We're gonna go back a little bit because I accidentally muted myself. I was reacting to this part.
Pulling up on bro. The nigga pull up. Of course, I'm just like, bro, I just got body slammed by the jail. I'm just feeling how I'm feeling, bro. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even tripping on
So this is Young Thug addressing all the leaks and everything coming out.
I'm just saying what I'm saying. And I done told all these niggas these same things.
But looking back on it, how you feel? You just said, goddamn, like, damn, you feel like you was tripping.
I feel like I was tripping, but I feel like, because I ain't never did shit like that. I ain't never pillow talk with no girl ever in life.
So he said he was tripping for saying the stuff that he said about everybody, but did he say he was wrong, though? He didn't say he felt like he was wrong, though.
I ain't never in my life held no conversation with no girl about no another nigga ever until jail. And I've been trying to figure out, like, why the hell was I even doing that? And then I just had to, like, think back to when I was in jail.
And then I don't think it's fair for him to make a broad statement and say, oh, I'm tripping, when, like, we listened to the Drake and the Future part where he actually had a lot of valid points about both of them. So it's like, it sounded like he's just trying to save face, you know?
Because I did a long time in jail, so I know how to think right back to when I was in jail right now.
So you've been reflecting.
Hell yeah, and that's another thing I don't even want to do. That's why I don't even respect the phone call shit coming out, because all it do is make me think about when I was in jail, going through fighting for my life.
It's like, woe is me, poor me. Oh no, jail was so hard, jail was so sad. But what about the fact that what you were doing with your YSL gang and funding it, operating it, was literally wreaking havoc across the city and like leading to like the death and destruction of like Black people, especially our youth. You know? It's like, that's never a factor for him. I just think that's interesting.
All they do is make my girl think about those long ass conversations on the phone. We praying and we doing shit and hoping that I can get away from this shit and come out of it. Like, that's the weird part about this shit that's happening. Like, this shit, all this,
Weird.
y'all, this shit just like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like tarnish my.
Ah, you got me. Yeah. Yeah. But I just think it's funny because we just matching your energy, Thug. You realize most people would not care this much if you didn't go so hard on Gunna. If you ain't go so far as to like make people not fuck with him, right? Put this narrative out about him, all of this, right? That's why when it come back to you and it's your turn, of course people gonna be laughing. Look at the energy you putting out into the world, Lil Swan.
My existence and just my real nigga shit, my real nigga life to like just to have fun with it. But not knowing, like, but this shit traumatizing the hell. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had, bro.
Oh, so you got PTSD. Okay.
This shit make my girl cry.
You should think back to that.
She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone. Nigga, we said, whatever I say, I can say twice. I'm a grown man. I'm a man, nigga. Whatever I say twice. And I done said it to every nigga. They know that. So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the world not knowing that. I'm tripping on the world just, oh, but look at this. Oh, hey, y'all, here go another phone call. Here go. It's just like, bro, y'all ain't understand what's going on.
Okay, but like the context doesn't change the fact that you could have been right and had some valid points about it, you know? That's why I feel like he just like, he copping it right now. He copping it because it's like, what about the points during the phone calls where you were right about Future being a deadbeat dad and Drake being insensitive to Metro? Like, so you just gonna throw all of that under the same like category?
Say this: if you knowing that you told these people and you was on the side, how would you look at that? If you was from the sideline, just listening to Slime on the phone, on the jail phone, talking to Savage, talking to your girl, just about like everything, how would you look at that? If you didn't know, like you said, you done told these same people this, how would you look at it?
It depends. If I was on the sideline and I never been in that situation, like no jail shit or fight for my life, I probably would look at it how people looking at it that ain't never been through shit.
Okay.
They probably looking at it like, man, you some bullshit. Why the hell you talking about? But if I was a nigga that had experienced certain shit, I would look at it another way.
Mm-hmm.
But and me personally, I'm a smart man. I know how to think. So if I see somebody else going through this,
know she gonna manipulate.
I'm the type of person to be like, man, I want to know what he think. Like I want to hear what he was feeling. Like why you do this? Why you said this shit on these phone calls? Why you was saying this shit on these phone calls? Because everything on the phone call came from questions being asked.
Or they just putting out your part.
That don't change nothing. No, this nigga's a gaslighter manipulator. It don't matter if it was questions being asked. You were the one who was overly speaking on stuff, and you can't say that all the phone calls we heard it was just because somebody was asking a question. Why you can't just stand on business and say, "Hey, I was venting. That's how I felt at the time, and if anybody want to check me on it, feel free to hit me up." Boom, stood on it, and you opened the door for accountability. You know, but that's how you know he don't want to actually do that.
Who you think putting them?
He just want people off his back.
I don't know. You know, I be looking at it like some of the niggas that's like mad that I'm pushing grown man business. I'm pushing. We ain't telling on nobody. We ain't no rats. We ain't doing it. It might be people that's like, you know, it might be stemming from that. Cause
do you think you inviting the energy though?
Yes.
Yeah. 100%. Overly.
Yeah.
Overly. But me just knowing how this world is, even if I wasn't inviting the energy, it still happened. It still would happen. Anyway.
You can't just say that.
I know it.
You can't just
Cause you gotta think, before the world even seen an interrogation video of me or anything, jail calls I had already got leaked. Jail call got leaked when I was in jail.
Yeah, the one with the girl.
Right. I'm just saying, all this shit was happening while I was in jail.
But I'm saying,
so
I don't think it would be, me personally, bro, this shit for me, I don't think it would be, it's like right now, yeah, interrogation shit came out too, and there was some shit in there, we're gonna talk about that, there was some shit in there like, damn, Slime, why you say that? Like, what the hell wrong with you? But at the end of the day, I'm saying niggas wouldn't wanna be like, yeah, man, fuck that nigga. If it didn't come with, you gotta think, bro, if people's out here in them motherfucker like free slime to the death, like, can't wait till you get out. But then when you got out, it was like, he ain't learned. He's still the same. He want to go back. Just off a tweet.
That is how he, that is how he's been moving. Facts. Okay, I can't wait to see what he got to say to that.
That just like, damn, bro, like, you just.
He's spitting.
You did some shit niggas don't do. You just goddamn came home on some shit with goddamn damn near everybody telling. Nigga ain't supposed to make it back. And you back, that's God. So it's like, damn, it's like the universe too. What's making it like, yeah, spank him.
I think, personally, no matter what I came out of jail and did, it still would have came out one day. Me personally. I understand what you're saying. Because it still came out when the whole world looked at me as a real nigga. My jail phone call got leaked.
They weren't pushing no narrative then, though.
It don't fuck the narrative. I'm just saying coming out, no matter what. I feel like no matter what, it still would have came out. Yeah. I know it would have. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I feel like it still would have, no matter what, bro. No matter what I would have got out of jail,
at the end of the day,
it still would have came out.
Nothing would have came out, though, if you didn't run your mouth and speak on people so crazy. So it's like, wouldn't be a problem with the shit coming out uncut if wasn't talking shit whole time.
Just because it was public record.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when the first shit came out, when the first few jail calls came out, or me and my girl just talking this shit, when those first few jail call came out, nigga, my team got in touch with the Cobb County people and stopped all of it. Like, shut down the whole system. Now you can't go get none of that shit.
Okay.
So what they tell you? Somebody been had it.
Let me go back.
Nigga, my team got in touch with the Cobb County. Would have got out of jail and did. It still would have came out.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I missed something.
Just because it was public record.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when the first shit came out, when the first few jail calls came out, or me and my girl just talking this shit, when those first few jail call came out,
I don't get what he was saying right
there. Nigga, my team got in touch with the Cobb County people and stopped all of it. Like, shut down the whole system. Now you can't go get none of that shit.
Okay.
So what they tell you? Somebody been had it.
I'm not able to follow his logic.
And they just waiting to release it.
Maybe I'm too fried. I can't follow his logic. It just don't make sense to me.
What about, like...
Because you can't go on the internet and get it right now. You can't go on Cobb County website and get it. It's been shut down for a year and a half.
What about, like, contradicting shit? Like, they say,
uh-oh.
You tweeted that you told y'all to take the take the plea.
Yeah.
But on the call, you told Savage, I ain't told that nigga that. Like, so that's like credibility. Like, damn, Slime, you said this, but this, you tweeted this, and goddamn, what one is it?
Yeah, I understand that. And the thing is, when just say I'm in jail fighting for my life, this just for people that don't know the law.
Okay.
I got co-defendants. I got 28 co-defendants. I got 28 niggas on the case with me.
28 is crazy.
We can't have contact. We can't talk to each other.
And the nigga admitted to having
when
contact
I go to court,
with
they got me on a whole nother motherfucking place side of the courthouse. They got these niggas on different sides of the courthouse. Nobody is around each other.
He gonna find a way to charge this nigga.
We get another charge if we talk to each other. We can't talk to each other.
And you admitting that y'all talk to each other anyway.
When I'm on the phone, a nigga like Savage, he know what he know about the law. But it's some things that he don't know about the law.
Oh yeah, okay, so we saw this part.
That's what slowed me down. I told him, well, if you do take the plea, make sure they add your murder case in the plea. Make sure they dismiss your murder case in the plea, because you still got to do a new trial.
I'm saying they did that?
I don't think they did it. I think when they went to them with the plea, I think they were like, the plea is out of the murder shit. We can't do nothing about the murder shit. If they could, they would have. But the state was like, we can't do nothing about the murder shit. Like, it's a new trial. Like, it ain't nothing, we can't get involved in that. That's up to the court. So I guess that's what they like. We can't add that shit in there. Mm-hmm. So that's when he like, shit, I'm definitely doing the plea then. Now we having a week and a half conversation every day, bro, in court every day. I'm sitting in the cell crying like, bro, please, gotta go, bro. Mom, dude, these folk out of their mind. These folk can't function. Go on. One of us need to go. Right now, I don't need you right here with me. You just did 12 and a half. I don't need you right here with me, bro. This shit finna be 3-4 year process. I don't need you doing that, bro.
So who did what's right on that case?
Everybody who on the case did what's right, except the niggas who took the pleas in the beginning of the case.
Oh, this is my first time
who took the pleas in the case, that's who did what's wrong. They took the plea and agreed that YSL was a gang. They saying that we got a RICO and YSL is a criminal street gang. All of us on this trial, all 28 of us saying YSL is not a criminal street gang. Because by the book of gangs, the law that solidify you as a gang, we don't come to terms with none of that. So it ain't a gang. In real life, it's really not a gang. When it comes to the gang book,
done did some shit separate on their own.
Yeah, it's just a lot of crimes that happen, and they just saying, "Oh, YSL a gang?" Off of all these crimes that happen, but the law that makes an organization a gang, the law that makes an organization a gang, we don't meet none of the criteria. Okay. So we not a gang.
So what's
no matter
the
how y'all try to
criteria?
twist, we not a gang. You see what I'm saying?
What's
we got every lawyer in this motherfucker.
I'm looking it up. I want to see. So this for Georgia. All right, I was able to find a little snippet from Georgia crime lawyer. They said criminal street gang means any organization, association, or a group of 3 or more persons associated, in fact, rather formal or informal, which engages in criminal gang activity. So that's Georgia's definition.
Motherfucker saying we not a gang.
So who you look at in that shit that took the plea that you be like, oh, I can see how he took the plea? Nobody.
Dude.
Okay, nobody else.
On phone.
All right.
Because, and I ain't like saying, oh, he didn't goddamn do us wrong or he didn't do this. One thing I know is he ain't taking the plea. If I don't make him take the plea, he ain't studying that plea.
So why Duke ain't wrong? I just want to know. Like, why?
Because Duke plea was from Duke. All Duke said in his plea, he didn't say YSL was a gang or none of that. All Duke plea did was said that Yak was right about telling on him, about what they talked about. Duke plea was just what Yak already had told the police about him.
So this nigga went and read everybody's.
Hold on.
I had the lawyers look over it.
Duke just agreed to what Yak said.
Yes.
Duke. So Yak, you saying Yak threw Duke up on the bus and he just said the nigga telling the truth on me.
Yeah, because if he say that he not, then Yak got to take the stand on him. Because Yak plea agreement said he got to take the stand if Duke go to trial. That was a part of his plea.
What I'm saying?
On their case.
So Yak say ain't nobody, he was on big face. He said nobody ain't go to jail for what? He said he just was in there running his mouth in the what's the name? Interrogation room. So what you mean testifies? What the hell you talking about?
When him and Duke caught their case, Duke was going to trial.
What kind of case it was?
Goddamn, they got caught in a car They ain't had no license, and they had 2 guns on them.
Okay.
And they went on a
Oh
high
hell
speed chase.
nah, GG's.
They
Oh
took Georgia State
hell
Patrol on a high
nah.
speed chase. So
Hell
when
nah.
they get locked up, this is what their charges is: theft by receiving stolen property, which is the guns, and well, I think it was one of the guns. Oh, I don't know. I know they had theft by receiving, and then no license because they were driving. They was in the car, but they had a license.
Stop playing.
That's what.
You told on a gun and some license. Stop playing, Slime.
That was the original charge.
Oh, what the other?
When the police came, when the police came and talked to Yak, Yak told him what actually was happening.
What was happening?
Like, he told them Duke got jumped on at Magic City by some ops, by the opposite, and he came to Magic City to get Duke, and they were going to retaliate, go commit murder, go possibly commit murder. They were going to retaliate against the people that just jumped on Duke. That's what Yak told him.
Hold up. So,
Wait.
let's slow down.
Yeah, wait. Is Young Thug literally snitching mid-interview? Like, what the fuck? Like, he just talked about nigga. Like, huh?
They get locked. They on the way to the op hood. This what I don't know. Cause I went there. This what the police is saying.
They got caught with some guns and no license, and he turned that into what?
He told them what really was happening. Cause the police just like,
why?
These two, they ride past the state patrol. It's 2 young niggas with hoodies and ski masks and all that old shit ride past state patrol. State patrol get behind them. They go on a high speed chase.
No
They go on a high speed chase. They wreck the car. They get out the car, run. Well, one of them get out the car and run. One of them stay in the car. That automatically make it fishy to me.
Who stayed in the car?
I think Yak stayed in the car.
He but two people
it's
who ran
Duke and
who stayed in the car.
Yak
stayed in the car.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Yak stayed in the car. Duke, when they crash, Duke get out and run.
Okay.
And toss one of the guns.
Got away.
Wait,
nah,
Queen,
he got
what
caught. He
you
ended up
talking
getting caught.
about?
Okay.
Yak goddamn. Some people told me that Yak ran too, but some people told me that Yak didn't run. Yak stayed in the car. So if me and you go on a high speed chase, right, and we both know what we doing, we know what we going to do. If the state is right, we know what we going to do. The police get behind us, we go on a high speed chase, crash the car. We get out the car and we run it, man. If I get out this car and run, and Bank stay in this car, the only thing on my mind is Bank finna tell on me. Or Bank finna, even if you ain't finna tell on me, I'm finna think in my mind, Bank finna tell the police it's him. Cause what you stand in the car for?
He must got out, basically. Like, he must got out. He must know something I don't know. If we supposed to run, basically what you saying.
Like, if you don't run when the police is chasing you, you the one driving. You take them on a high-speed chase. If you don't get out and run and you get out and let Duke run, you got something you finna tell the police. Not even if you finna tell the police, hey, I don't know, officer, I'm an Uber. We were just riding, this nigga, I don't know what the hell he got going on. He just hopped out and ran. You finna say something? Like, I don't understand why you not finna run.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. And that ain't really bad to me. Because if you can
spend
spend 12, you can spend them. If me and you go on a high-speed chase and I hop out and run and you don't, all you can say is shit. Man, I know that young nigga from the hood. I don't even really know his name. Man, that young nigga told me to drop him off at the girl house, man. I was on the way home. I was finna drop this nigga off at the girl house, man. When goddamn y'all got behind me, but I know I can't go to jail, boys. But the young nigga got a gun, but I know I can't go to jail. So I just went on a high-speed chase. Like, it's ways you could flip it and then and make it good. Like, all right, cool. I understand why you sat in the car. If you can flip it, you can flip it. So I ain't gonna say he sat in the car because he was gonna tell, but I'm gonna say it's weird that you sat in the car. Like,
I kind of get what he's saying.
If you sat in the car.
A little bit.
All right, fast forward to what the facts. You say he
Duke got jumped on at Magic City.
Okay.
Call yet. This supposedly. I don't know.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Duke got jumped on at Magic by some opposites. He called Yet. Yet come get him from Magic. Him and Yet get in the car and on the way to the ops hood. They on the way to the ops hood to retaliate, to go handle their business. Like, niggas just jumped on him, he finna go handle his business. They ride past the police next to the ops hood. They on the ops street when they ride past the police. The police get behind them and turn the lights on. They go on a high-speed chase. They crash. They get out and run. They get caught. They in jail for driving no license and firearm in the car. This the charges. Mm-hmm. The police come question Duke. Duke don't tell Duke, like, man, suck my dick. No. The police go question Yak. Because I think Yak was in some more trouble too. So the police go question Yak. So I guess that's his way of being like, shit, but I gotta try to get myself out of trouble. I'm in deep trouble. Like, even though Duke got this little bit of that case, I got the same little bit of case, but I got more shit. I'm on probation. I just got out of jail. Yak got a deeper rap sheet. So
But I thought he said he took the charge though. I thought Yak took the charge. He said goddamn, ain't nobody go to jail but him. Like he don't want this time and Duke
him
got some
and Duke went to jail, bro.
No, I'm saying like convicted. Basically, like Duke got some probation.
Duke got convicted. He got probation.
6-month probation.
I think he got a year probation.
So Shawty went to the Fed though, so he had to take the gun charge. Then.
No, he went to the Fed because that was like his 5th, 6th time getting caught with guns.
All right, so let's hear Young Thug explain some of the crazier things we saw from the leaks and the interrogation shit.
No, because at that point it was already
That's a motor niggas.
I was signed to him. What? Bringing the nigga name up
I ain't
there.
acting like I'm
I ain't saying you.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I ain't saying you. I'm saying like the world. Y'all acting like I'm goddamn bringing up a nigga name, putting a nigga on the police radar.
Okay,
Man, I'm talking about
we'll talk
full-blown
that in a second.
superstars. I'm talking about signing. I'm signing to Guap. What the fuck could I do to get Guap in trouble? By saying I was signed to him. Like, what the fuck can I say about to get Birdman in trouble? Saying that Birdman and Wayne got a problem, not Roscoe and Wayne.
But can a niggas?
Nah, what? If you say that Birdman and Wayne had a problem, isn't that you basically implying that he could have been the person to shoot the tour bus up? Which half the people in the public thought that Birdman was the one to get Wayne tour bus shot up. So I don't think this holding up too well as an argument.
Can a nigga take that as you giving them you pushing it off on Bird? Like that's a motive. I check that motive.
Exactly.
No, because at that point it was already on fire. You gotta understand, Wayne had already said they fuck nigga over my money. This shit was on the internet. He already said fuck the a nigga wear a dress, man. You don't listen to nigga music. He already did all this shit. He did. So this shit already in the public. This shit in the public eye. I'm not sitting here telling them nothing, giving them something to go with, a story to go with. I'm in this motherfucker saying, man, y'all, what you talking about? Like, what the problem is with Bird and Wayne? You know what they saying the problem is? They saying that Birdman they paid them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you know that. Even though I feel like personally I shouldn't even been saying that because y'all already know that.
Yeah.
So why do I got to sit in here and reiterate that? But you know, you just a young nigga. You just in this motherfucker thinking you flaming these folks.
Thought you was flaming, or you was mad at Wayne and wanted to involve yourself to be petty, maybe.
Yeah.
But the difference is, I'm telling these nigga my partner ain't committed the crime that he in jail for. And a nigga like, telling the police that Duke committed the crime that he in jail for. That's the difference.
You don't look like
me asking you, do you understand the difference?
I understand it different, but like I said, Slime, I told you this, like, you know, looking at it from the side is like, why would you tell that lady, take your number?
If you look at the whole interview, and I'm gonna put not the audio, I'm gonna put the video out so you can see the actual video too. I told the lady to take my number on some flirtation shit. Like, we just flirting. When we first come in the room, I was flirting with off top. All this shit on video. When we come in the room, I'm flirting with her. When we sit down talking, she's sitting at the table. I'm talking to her. I'm flirting with this bitch. Not mean to call her no bitch. I'm flirting with this lady. Like, and at the end of the video, when everybody getting up and leaving out the room, I'm still talking to her because she getting up late. Like, she still like getting her shit together and getting up. Like, well, all right, goddamn good talking to you, woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, man, you don't know anything, get my number, baby. I make promises. You know, I'm just flirting with the lady. Obviously, the world gonna look at it how they want to look at it.
But that's the wrong shit to say, Slime. Just looking back on, don't you feel like that's the wrong shit to say?
I feel like that's the wrong shit to say if I was saying it for the reason, if I was saying it for another reason.
I'm saying hearing it.
Hearing it.
I'm saying
obviously.
you hearing it, what that shit sound like?
It sounds crazy.
Right, I understand what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Because I'm mad at niggas for saying shit like that to the police. But the difference about me.
Okay, there we go, right there. The double standard that I was talking about before, he finally just verbally confirmed it himself. So yeah, it's rules for thee, not for me, because you're King Slime, you're King Spider, so you could do whatever you want, and you just gonna judge everybody else and be like, oh, but y'all not doing this, oh, but y'all are doing blood. Yeah, I see it.
Is what in that interrogation did I tell the police for you to think that I'm saying, if y'all want to know anything else, get my number? I didn't tell them nothing for me to even say, if you want to know anything.
But you said that though. Okay, exactly. You ain't even give them much information in your own opinion. But yet you still told them, oh yeah, if y'all need anything, hit my phone. I got y'all. That's what you're saying to the cops.
Anything else, get my number. And don't tell nobody. What the fuck did I tell them in the interview for them to even, for a fan
We
or a
don't
nigga
know.
who looking at the interview?
All you doing is asking a question back about how crazy you look, nigga. We asking you because of how crazy you look.
What did I say in the
He
interview for
gaslighting.
you to even look at this interview and say, and not say he playing game? Man, nigga just playing game. He talking shit. He ain't even tell them shit. Like, yet, you told.
Yes, you did. How you gonna say you ain't tell the cops anything when you told them that Birdman and Wayne were beefing, which means you implicated him that he could have possibly had something to do with Wayne Bus getting shot.
They said who killed Nut? You said Shannon and Woody.
He did?
Yes. So at the end of your shit,
Wait, what?
he tell them shit. Like, yet, you told. They said who killed Nut? You said Shannon and Woody.
He did?
Yes. So at the end of your shit, when the police say, well, all right, man, you got anything else you want to say? He say, hell no, I'm locked up. Y'all got me locked up. Y'all gotta let me get out. So I can goddamn get around and then I can have something else to tell y'all. That's a difference than me saying it because I didn't tell them shit in my interrogation video. I'm in this motherfucker talking shit with him. Y'all blood? Hell nah, man, we fake bloods. We just say that shit in music, crazy. Nobody ain't no real blood. Wayne and us ain't real bloods. We just talking shit in music. I didn't tell them nothing to get nobody in trouble. So why would you look at the end of that interview when
You ain't told them nothing to get no one in trouble, but yet you gave them 2 hours worth of interrogation to build off of. For what? Especially considering you saying, oh, I wasn't involved with it. So why do it? I don't know. This math ain't mathing to me.
I said, take my number, I make promises, baby, don't tell nobody. Why would you look at that part of the interview and say, damn, boy, he was finna
You said don't tell nobody, but you were being recorded because interrogation.
get him his number so he can get him information?
He
What
planned
information
that one. Him and his lawyer cooked up that idea, that excuse. There's no way. They definitely cooked that shit up.
did I get him anyway? The first, you get what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying.
If I'm spinning the police,
Okay.
and at the end of my conversation, I say, get my number if y'all want to know something.
What make young
The
niggas
smartest
feel
nigga gonna
they
be
can
like,
spin the
bitch ass nigga,
police,
you ain't
though?
telling them then.
What make y'all young niggas feel like y'all can spin the police though?
Just
I don't
come,
understand that though. I don't understand that.
man.
But them bitches is smart, bro.
bro. It's
So Thug trying to say that he was trying to trick or confuse the police. That's why he had a 2-hour interrogation.
just like movies, just coming up in the game. When you're a real nigga, bro, I feel like I'm a real man. I feel like I honor and I love every
Once
nigga.
again, every time he says that, I'm gonna bring up the fact that in the same interview, he talked about how he spent less time with his kids, his girl, and his family, his legacy, than, the niggas around. He put more time, energy, effort, care, concern into other grown men and their career over their family. So you cannot call yourself a real nigga, sir. Sorry. You just can't. I'm gonna have to pause it every time you say that.
Who I love.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to do anything to help a nigga that I love. And sometimes you can make the wrong thing. You can do the wrong thing trying to help a nigga that you love.
Yeah.
Right, that's true.
When I say do the wrong thing, I ain't doing nothing wrong in the interview. The only thing I did, I feel like I did wrong was
So you didn't do nothing wrong, but then you made a tweet where you said, "Oh yeah, I feel like I was wrong for even sitting down and talking to them." So it's like, which one is it? It's like he just can't in any shape just accept that he might be at fault for this more than anybody else.
even talking to
Doing the
them.
interview, fact.
Right.
No,
But
yeah.
I'm doing the interview out of I'm purely trying to save my mans.
When I first seen the shit on the internet, I was like, oh man. But I was like, man.
'Cause
I
they
ain't even
mixing
watch
it.
Because I ain't even watch it. I just seen 2-hour interrogation video, Young Thug. I didn't even watch it. Slime like,
Okay,
man, you got,
I
little man like, man, you gotta listen to it, man.
Right.
Please just listen to it for me. Before you jump out there, please just listen to it for me. Please, please, please. I listened to it, I said, even all while I'm listening, I'm like, yeah, you're not playing game, but why the fuck is you in there, Slime?
Because we just young nigga and I'm thinking, my man's Roscoe already locked up for shooting at Lil Wayne tour bus. I know that. I know Roscoe got a trial coming up. I know that too.
So basically you saying ain't no way you would tell him because you ain't even in trouble.
I'm not even in trouble. Soon as they come in, they say, you ain't in trouble. We ain't talking about nothing that's dealing with you, none of that. We just got some conversations that we want to have with you. What click in my mind, this my turn to help my mans. This my chance. We just young niggas, bro. We high as hell. We on drugs. We like I'm just thinking in my mind, but this my opportunity to help my mans.
You ain't supposed to be in there eating no hot wings.
Who me? I ain't blown the sandwich.
Oh, for real?
They give niggas who tell that type of food. They give niggas like me who I ain't finna tell them nothing. They give me the bologna sandwich. I ain't give them nothing.
They gave you bologna sandwich?
But them folks try to give me bologna sandwich. I ain't even eat it. I'm like, man, I ain't eat that shit, man. I think I opened that shit up and ate the cookies or something out of it. I ain't even eat this. I probably did eat the sandwich. I was so burnt down on what I'm saying. Like, I was burnt.
Yo, he can't even keep up with like what he's saying. Like first he said, "Oh no, I didn't eat no food in the interrogation room." To oh yeah, well I did, but it wasn't nothing crazy. Or oh well, the what they call it, the interrogators brought me back food, and I wish they gave me better food, but they only give the good food to people that's telling. Yo, okay,
But
all right.
I didn't get the luxury.
I'm not tracking.
Because I ain't get them
What do you
then.
say?
But I didn't get the luxuries. Because I ain't get them then. They would have felt like ain't giving me something to eat. Because I asked them in there, like, man, y'all ain't gonna give me that better? Like, God damn. This thug, bro. Like, I'm a motherfucking millionaire, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, y'all gonna try me like this with a blown motherfucker? Like, get a nigga something. Y'all gave this nigga chili wing, hot pepper, whatever. You know what I'm saying? God damn, give me what y'all give me what y'all gave this nigga. I know why y'all ain't gonna give me what y'all gave him, cause I ain't getting you nothing. And you don't get nothing in return. You don't get me doing nothing but denying my partner involvement with that tour bus shoot, denying me being in a gang, denying Birdman having something to do with the shoot, with Lil Wayne tour bus shoot, denying me being signed to Birdman. You don't get nothing but denial from me. You don't get nothing but denial from me. Everything I did in the interview was on purpose, nigga.
Man, that's crazy. So let me ask you something though. Now let me tell you something, matter of fact. Because I've been saying hearing all this shit. And, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit valid. You know what I'm saying? You did do whatever, however. But fuck that. This is how I feel, Slime. Me to you. I know you said this shit probably would have came out or whatever. This would have happened, that would have happened, this would have happened. But what I'm saying is, even in there, I don't feel like
What he about to
you
say?
realized what you was going through. And then when you got out, I don't feel like you was focused, bro, the way you should have been. Like, I feel like you taking your blessing for granted. That's just how I feel. Like, I ain't here to condemn or goddamn protect. I ain't here to do nothing but get your perspective and feel your energy, bro. So what I'm telling you, and I'm hoping you feel mine, I'm saying, I feel like you probably got out of jail and truly went with the narrative y'all went with. What was it?
Truly humble on the gut.
Yes, sir. I don't feel like you came home humble, bro. Enough. And I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oop, that's the part right there, somewhere around here. Let him cook. I have a TikTok and a Twitter. I actually have 2 Twitter accounts. I have my main Twitter, but if you click the link in the chat, it's going to be Ciara in the bonus, my second channel, where you guys are going to see a lot of clips from stream. You're going to see clips from the sports segment. So pretty much everything we do live, any highlights, I'm going to post it on that. And that's where I'll be reposting a lot of you guys stuff. And you'll probably see me responding from that page a lot more, because my main Twitter is more geared towards sports. So you guys are going to see an interesting mix. If you guys want to follow the other Twitter, I'm going to put that in the chat right now. So make sure you click the link tree, and y'all don't even have to get all these separate links. One link is going to send you to all of my stuff. And last but not least, the Patreon is also there. So if you guys would like to support my content, I have about 5 different tiers at 5 different price points where you guys can support me and my content and the community as well. If you look at the description in the about section on the Patreon, it tells you exactly what you're contributing to every month. And you can literally subscribe to my content there and get exclusive content that I don't put out because maybe it's copyright. Maybe. What's up? Let's resume.
Protect. I ain't here to do nothing but get your perspective and feel your energy, bro. So what I'm telling you, and I'm hoping you feel mine, I'm saying, I feel like you probably got out of jail and truly went with the narrative y'all went with. What was it?
Truly humble on the gut.
Yes, sir. I don't feel like you came home humble, bro. Enough. And I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm from the sideline. I talked to you when you first got out.
This is crazy because like this man is saying a bunch of the stuff that I was saying, and I was wondering if Young Thug had anyone around who would actually keep it real with him. It seemed like this the guy.
First day you got out, you gonna live and call me on through. I was like, what I say? Bro, fuck all that. Get home and get to it. Nothing else. I don't feel like you did. I feel like you came home playing again, bro.
Facts. He did. Damn. He can't even say nothing because he know it's true. Everybody who actually care about Thug music has said the same thing. Why are you doing these anthems? Why are we seeing you on Twitter every day? Where's the music? You dropped one single with Future and got happy with your little 14 mil that the videos did. Where's the lock in? Where's the bounce back from jail? He like, oh yeah, I got off on these niggas. That's how you got caught lacking, and that's why you getting blindsided by this shit. Your ego didn't get checked after you being in jail. He ain't get no reality check. It didn't click for him. He was just like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing the same fuck shit, just at a different age. That shit ain't cute no more. It's like you a grown man, you got kids, you got family. Why you got time for that shit?
I don't need.
You can't even say nothing.
I don't know, Bank. Just to be honest, bro. I don't know.
You don't know what? He right. Why are you booing him? He's right.
The crazy part is, I thought I came home on fire. I thought I came home just like popping that shit.
Brother. Of course you feel like you was on fire. The whole world was happy that you were back. So you basically got comfortable with niggas glazing you and didn't do anything after that. You sat back and just watched it go, oh my God, Thug, free Thug, Thug, right? And you ain't actually made no progression as an individual. That's the problem.
And just living life and getting back to
musically,
life and
you barely dropped any music.
But you still gotta understand this too, Bank. My whole life, I poured into people. I built niggas' foundations. I built niggas up my whole life. Any nigga you can name, I play a major part in their success.
I witnessed that.
What about your kids, though? Like, what about your kids?
And I feel like you got to look at it you got to step in my shoe, Bank. I got to get out of jail and rebuild.
Okay, so shouldn't that be even more of a reason for you to lock in and not be on no BS or gimmicks? You're literally explaining why. The why behind why you should have moved differently once you got out of jail.
I gotta get out of jail and rebuild this shit. I can't get out of jail and just hit the ground running. That's what dumb niggas do. That's what a fuck nigga do. They go past what?
Huh? So you saying a fuck nigga is somebody that gets out of jail and immediately gets to work? Wait, are you trying to say that about Gunna? Because that's what Gunna did? But he's successful right now? From doing that? Is that what you trying to say? You trying to be shady?
What the fuck they did wrong and they just keep going.
Rebuilding doesn't mean what? Like
what?
Rebuilding your mental?
Rebuilding my mental, rebuilding my financial stability, rebuilding my organization, rebuilding my...
So you saying you broke. So that's why you mad that Gunna didn't give you no money. Okay, confirm.
The rebuilding like the way the world looked at me, the way the world perceived me. Cause you gotta think, I get out of jail. I spent my last 10 years every day with my friends. And we building, we showing the world, this how you supposed to be, this how brothers is, this hood is, this how we supposed to do it, this what we doing. So I get out of jail, now I don't got them friends no more. So I just get out of jail. I'm used to being with them. My last 10 years, I've been with them every day. So I get out of jail, now I gotta learn how to not be with them. And not because they dead or they went to prison or they did it, because they betrayed me. I can't just get out of jail just going forward, bro. Like, I thought I was though. But this situation at hand just let me know, like, damn, you ain't going forward. You wasn't going forward. But then I look at it like, damn, why I ain't going forward and not going forward like success? Because I don't look at them nigga like they
I
successful.
ain't moving on.
Why I ain't moving on? And I think like because I gotta rebuild.
So do you think watching a nigga look as if they like Gunna? You think watching Gunna look as if though he ain't hurting about this shit or moving on, that shit hurting you even more?
Okay, here we go. Here's the real tea.
Nigga look as if they
Because it's like that's really what I was getting at for real.
Gunna. You think watching Gunna
Him
look
being
as if
unbothered.
though he ain't hurting about this shit or moving on, that shit hurting you even more?
He ain't gonna
You
say
don't like
that.
the word hurt.
He ain't
I see how
gonna
you
admit
looked at
that. He ain't gonna admit
But
that.
nigga gotta know when they hurt, bro. Cause the only thing you're explaining is you talking about betrayal. Those words bring heartbreak.
Yeah, but bro, we gangsters, bro. We men, bro. We bosses, bro.
Ain't no such thing, bro. I cried on the internet about day. Give a fuck. I ain't that gangster.
I know,
Nigga,
but
our heart is fragile. Cause look, and I said this and I just seen on, I don't listen to all them jail calls too. I'm like, man, what the hell this nigga talking about today? But I said, I listened to that motherfucker and you said something like, cause I had already told Lil, I said, bro, the reason why Slime, and it's just me, I could be tripping. The reason why Slime ain't fuck with Gunna, cause he already done put the word out and stamped it to niggas, and he gotta stand with these niggas.
Exactly.
Not saying
exactly. And Thug literally admitted that, right? Low key in one of the leak calls. He had said, yo, I wasn't even gonna be on that time with Gunna publicly. I was gonna act like everything was cool until Dirk and whoever else had said something. Oh, fuck Gunna here, right? Then he couldn't step back. And I was saying, yo, you keep talking about being a man, a boss, all that, but you letting other niggas dictate how you decide to handle a situation?
it's right or wrong. It's like, shit, how the hell I'm finna make these niggas fuck up their friendship or whatever, they camaraderie with the nigga, and then I come home. I feel, and then I ain't never told you this. I talked to Gunna when he first got out of jail. I was trying to get an interview with him. He was like, man, I ain't worried about none of these niggas saying, I know my brother in that box fucked up. I was just in that motherfucker fucked up. That nigga mind ain't right. Whatever. I don't give a fuck if he is telling these niggas fuck me. If it ain't fuck me when he get out of jail, they're my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love that nigga. I know he love me. He knowing I wouldn't have did that shit. I triple asked them folks, is this gonna affect my brother? That's what he told me. I took it for face value. That's what he told me.
that ain't the truth.
I'm just telling you, I'm on the outside looking in, I'm just telling you what he said. That's what he said. He said,
Oh, I ain't saying that the truth he ain't said. I'm saying,
yeah, that's what he said. He like, I'm just waiting on his word.
I don't know, cause his lawyer could have told him. His lawyer could have fed him some bullshit. My lawyer's just a real one. Brian, a real man. He gonna tell you, hey, this what we got strength at in this trial. This what we lack at. This what you fucked up at in this trial. This what you got their ass. So that's part of the reason why I took my plea. Cause he like, you gonna win the case 100%. You gonna get acquitted. But you can't get acquitted for the shit that they found in your house. It's in your house, the house in your name, everything. Like, even though it ain't your shit, they still got the law tell the jury, you must charge the owner of the house with these items if it's in his house. So Brian always told me, like, this is where you gonna get convicted at. This is where I feel like you could get convicted at. He said, you still can win it, for sure. I think you gonna win it. But I can't tell you, I can't be no bullshit like these other nigga lawyers. I gotta tell you, hey, this is where you strong at. You strong at every corner of this case, except this one. The shit they found in your house, you not strong in that. No matter what. 9 times out of 10, you will get convicted of this.
Now I'm thinking about you saying like you had to rebuild, you had to move on to niggas from 10 years. You had your partner that been with you 10 years and then every day. But I used to see you and Gunna every day. Like every day, like to the max. Like you and Duke day every day, but it was a different every day with you and Gunna. What I'm saying is that shit like a marriage almost. You dig what I'm saying?
Whoa,
So
like a marriage.
It's like you having your wife, bro. And this ain't even just your wife. She came in with you. She came into the relationship bossed up, millionaire, doing this shit. She came a bum. She came with nothing. You made her a millionaire.
Wait, bro, he's comparing Gunna to being his wife.
You
Wait.
found dated her.
You
built her.
found dated her, huh?
Wait.
Did he
Oh,
say?
understand.
Wait, did he say you found dated her? What?
Built her. With doing this shit. She came a bum. She came with nothing. You made her a millionaire. You found dated her.
Found dated. What? Is that a word I ain't used before? Hold on, what that? Yo, is that a real word?
You built her. With
Kind of like
all
that
honesty.
word.
Like you built her. just on some honest shit. Not even on no, I'm finna build this project. It's just like, damn, boy, I look at this little nigga like my little brother. I love that nigga. I'm finna try my best to help this nigga do something. I ain't even know this nigga rap when he first came around me. I just was just like on some shit like, man, everybody with me, I'm taking them with me. We going with, I'm finna figure it out. If he don't rap, I'm finna.
I do believe that part about what Thug's saying, you know. I do feel like he's genuine. That's the one part of the interview I feel like he's not lying about is his desire to help people. I just got a question. You know, why you have more of a desire to help random grown men with their career over your responsibilities, you know, yourself and your kids. That's all.
Whatever we put on this internet and the fans say, what the fans commit him, the fans put on him, that's what I'm finna make him go with. If we get on the internet, he only gotta be a rapper. If the fans say, but then nigga got this shit, this nigga drippy as a motherfucker. But I'm finna make sure you fresh as a motherfucker every time they see you. Like I'm just don't do whatever I can do to help my niggas.
Yeah.
Or my girl, like whatever. I'm doing whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying?
So have you ever actually sat down and thought to yourself, how do I really feel about this? Not how. Well, I take it back to this. How do Jeff feel about this before I saw my brother get killed? How would he feel about this?
About what?
About
The whole situation with
Gunna. Period. Just
Right.
all the way. Like, how do you like?
If
I'm trying to get you to tap into like, how do you really, really feel? I know how you know how we supposed to feel about shit. Fuck that nigga crawl me. That's how we supposed to feel.
About how you really feel.
Yeah, how you really feel about this shit. Like, I really, really feel.
I feel like Troop word. King Troop. That's where
Who's
King
King
Spider
Troop?
come from. King Troop is the big homie.
Where you might get.
King Troop, our big homie.
Yeah.
I honor Troop words to the T. No matter what, I'm with him to the T. He not a bad man. He a real man to me. What I identify as.
Yo, this interviewer needs to just straight up ask Thug, what is your definition of a real man? Because all the examples of real men he keep bringing up, he's not exactly pointing out what their values are, what it is that makes them a real man or him a real man or whatever the hell.
A man. I honor his words. He told me before he died. He didn't tell me on his dying bed. He just told me before he died. Gunna is my son. Take him with you, Thug. Get him out of the hood. Get him out of Shady Park. Take that boy with you. That's my son. And then just so happened, he just ended up dying. And I honor his word. I honor his word, bro. I took that nigga with me everywhere, bro. This my man's, bro. Whatever you will, all the bullshit that I knew about you, all the shit you did, the shit that sitting on the porch talking about your cousin, damn near telling on the goddamn to the Crime Stopper people, all the shit.
Whoa. Now we get some tea. Thug, you should have let with this, my boy. So you saying Gunna was snitching on his own family?
I knew all this shit later on, but I knew this shit. And I just found a way to love you. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. And I just love you.
So you saying you found a way to love a rat?
I just honor Troop word. And I feel like whatever,
so now
I don't know what
Troop
Troop told you,
man's.
but I know he told you something good. And I feel like you just didn't honor the word. You ain't honor that, bro. You ain't even honor brotherhood. We ain't even talking about Troop. We just talking about brotherhood. We from the street, bro. You know how hard it is for us to become successful men? Make millions of dollars? If a nigga take me from where I'm at, sleeping on my mama's motherfucking couch, to making millions of dollars, I'm dying before I go against him. No matter what, I'm gonna die before I go against him. No matter what.
I don't think he feel. Now, you know, like I said, I ain't here to goddamn protect or condemn nobody. I don't feel like he crossed you though.
Me personally, as a man, me knowing him, he's smarter than he looked. Gunna,
Okay, we saw this one.
He let
this one.
your brother his first truck and let you present it to my why he ain't say it and why he quiet. What can you say? What can you say? If you was Gunna, what can you say? If you was him, knowing everything you know about this shit, what can you say, Bank? If you was him, just think of something you think you can say. If you was in Gunna's shoes, what happened?
I can't really put myself in his shoes
Ain't-
because I'm just saying.
But sometimes, guess what, bro?
Feelings.
We're here with part 2. I had to do this on a whole separate day. Thug was yapping so much I was falling asleep. So we gonna pick up where I left off. Yo, why do people be dick riding so much? The amount of people I see reacting to these clips, right? Oh my God, Thug, I understand you now. What is he saying different here than what he been saying before? Number one. Number two, how are you so empathetic and understanding of a nigga that was literally terrorizing the city of Atlanta? Y'all, why are y'all treating him like he's some fucking victim, like he wasn't getting niggas killed and involving the youth into the gang life? This nigga sitting pretty, rich as hell, don't gotta get his hands dirty. He feeling happy having this ego struck like he a mob boss, right? No, I'm clipping this nigga. So Young Thug get to sit back, right? Hold on, Young Thug get to sit back like he a mafia boss and have people doing stuff on his behalf, involving the youth into gang life, right? Making it cool, making it appealing, trying to blend it into the music, right? Actively destroying the city. And then people are sitting here commenting like, oh my God, Thug, I understand you now. Oh my God, I feel bad for him. Y'all acting like this not a grown man that made his own damn choice to live that life. The whole point of people getting a bag is to get out the hood, not stay in the hood and keep other niggas in the hood. What type of dumbass shit is that? What kind of logic is that? And y'all acting like he's some victim. Like he didn't put himself in this position. Wouldn't nobody be able to snitch on a nigga if he didn't do shit, hello? Like, what? It's like, I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone because I just got done scrolling through some comments on fucking, hold on. I might pull this up as an example. I'm gonna pull it up for the video. Hold on. These niggas be so impressed by a nigga lifestyle. They be so obsessed with wanting to be these niggas that they'll look past all this crazy shit to agree with them just to have meat in their mouth. Just to be like, oh my God, Thug, like, they did you so wrong, King Slime. They did you, how could Gunna do that to you? How could Gunna look out for himself? How could Gunna do the same thing your blood brother did? How could he? How could he take a plea deal, even though you took a plea deal to get out too, and your brother did it, and like 7 other niggas did it? But how could he do that to you? Because you put him on. Hey, Big Slime, if you put me on, I would never turn my back. I would serve my whole life in jail. Fuck my family. Fuck my kids. Fuck my responsibility. Fuck generational wealth. I gotta prove my loyalty to you, almighty King Slime. That's how y'all dumbass niggas look on y'all knees gawking for this nigga. It's like y'all niggas don't have no backbone, no self-respect. Get the meat out your mouth. The boss is slapping your chin, nigga. Dead ass, you're drooling. We can see it. Please stop. It's getting egregious. It's like, it's crazy how, like, I be seeing women be realer niggas than some of the niggas. Cause niggas will see a nigga wear some iced out chains and fantasize about being like him, so they'll therefore excuse everything that the nigga does because they're like, oh well, if I was in that position, then I would want people to think this about me. Y'all some bootlickers. If this nigga saw you in person, he spit on you, he ain't got no respect for y'all bum ass niggas. Right? It's like, but these niggas will do tricks on it. They'll do tricks on it for a nigga that don't know him. If I was from the outside looking in, you don't take a responsibility for your actions. You don't take responsibility. When in this interview did he ever take accountability for choosing to involve himself into the street shit? When did he say that one time? All I've been seeing is finger point. Oh, he did this. He did that. Oh, they betrayed me. They turned that. If you wasn't doing dirt, wouldn't be shit to tell on, nigga. Where's that part of the equation? Where's the part where none of this shit would have happened if you didn't choose to live the life you live? Gunna ain't choose to live the life you live, nigga. He didn't choose that. You did. You could have easily removed yourself from the streets the more and more successful you got. But what you do, get deeper and deeper into the streets because you a lame ass nigga. You a lame ass nigga that ended up getting money and ended up getting motion. We can still see the cornball in you, Jeffrey. We can still see the cornball in you. Because you're doing cornball shit. Because you associate with cornball people like Drake. where you big up him for work with niggas on some transactional shit, and you trying to downplay somebody like Kendrick for being genuine and not being able to be bought and paid for. Two different sets of values. Completely. It's like speaking a different language. We're not speaking the same language. We don't have the same values. We can't relate. We can't see eye to eye. We can't.
Fight, nigga, you can't call me if you told on me.
This the difference. You got a man who ain't really got nothing going on in the world. So he damn near gotta go for certain shit. He damn near, cause shit, Rollo is the nigga in they hood. He the nigga who getting the money he getting in they hood. He damn near gotta take care of you, even though you locked up for some shit that could possibly have something to do with him or some shit like that. He the nigga in, like you damn near got to just go with him. You don't got no other help. That's number one.
But them ain't facts though. That could be.
Right? I'm just saying that could be.
Could be okay.
When it comes to certain niggas.
Okay, yeah.
Like, and then we gonna speak on the real facts. We ain't gonna speak on what some could be. The real facts is you have paperwork where you're saying, yes, he said this. Yes, he said this. Yes, he do this. Yes, you got paperwork on you.
Didn't you have a 2-hour interrogation with the police that you were not forced to do?
Okay, though. He got a big ass book that ain't in that book.
Bro.
What a paperwork is?
Bro, this nigga done got so much shit sealed. And listen, bro, I don't even care to do all this type of shit in the interview. We
can fast forward then.
Man to man.
Yeah.
Rollo, I don't even give a fuck about who he told on. I know 100% he was gonna take the stand on me and Lucci. I know, nigga, that's a fact. On my freedom. That's a fact right here. On my freedom. Fact. He agreed to get on the stand on my case.
Say what though?
Whatever he knew about me and Lucci beef, if he knew something. He ain't know that. He was in jail then the whole time we beefing. You just squealing, bro. You just in there, bitch. You just trying to get out of jail. You locked up for some punk ass, pet ass weed. Nigga, sit down. Like, you did all this extra shit, all this extra talk, bruh. I know for a fact you are gonna take the stand on my case and Lucci case.
All right, we finna fast forward this shit.
Right, because he talking about some bullshit.
Stop giving a fuck about what goes on in the real street. Niggas is millionaires now. Like, how do we stop giving a fuck about this street shit? That's all I'm saying. Like, I think we got it better than a nigga, but how do we stop giving a fuck? Because to some people, the shit we talking about is ignorant.
I'm gonna put y'all on the other screen. Let me go back. I wanted to get over the video.
Street shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, how do we stop giving a fuck about this street shit? That's all I'm saying. Like, I think we got it better than a nigga, but how do we stop giving a fuck? Because to some
niggas work hard as hell to get out the hood just to stay in the hood. The logic makes no sense.
People, the shit we talking about is ignorant.
To some people,
yeah.
Some people, but not where we from. We try to uphold some shit though.
Ain't even about upholding. It's about manhood, bro. We men, bro. We ain't gonna do that.
No, man.
I wish he would have asked him in this interview, what is his definition of a man? I'm very confused because to him, it seems like being a man is about standing on business, and putting your time more into other men and their careers, like Gunna and all his other associates and collaborators, over his child, over being loyal to his partner. Like, I know y'all don't care about women, but hell, at least the kids, right? He literally said that he put more time into Gunna's career and other people than his kids. So, like, maybe we got different definitions of what it means to be a man, but to me, it's not all about not snitching and staying loyal to niggas that do dumb shit. Basically, macho. Oh, I understand what he's saying. It just doesn't make sense. Because even in machismo culture, Mexican niggas take care of their family. For the most part. So, their version of involves protecting and providing for their family. These niggas be on the providing tip, not actually being there. It's like, it's one thing if you have to be gone because you're working, it's another to choose to not be there. A lot of these niggas who got money like this, they choose to not be active parents. They choose to be passive. With this amount of money they be making, they could easily pivot off into making more money in other business ventures that don't involve them having to be on tour and shows and all of that. But they choose to trick their money on hoes, on jewelry, on dumb shit, on putting money on niggas' heads, right? Instead of putting your damn resources into something that could build you a career to where you can be a present parent, which is something a lot of parents wish they could do. You choose to go further into the lifestyle and use that as a fucking excuse. And when your kids grow up, they're gonna see through the bullshit. Your kids are gonna see through the bullshit one day. They gonna realize, yo, my dad chose to be here. My dad chose to not be around. He chose to go spend time with some bitches over me. He chose to go spend time in the streets, destroying other people's life and wreaking havoc in other people's life instead of taking care of me. And that's gonna hit y'all niggas way harder than anything any of us on the internet can say. When y'all kids grow up and see how y'all are and the choices y'all made, that's gonna really hurt niggas.
We mean.
But I'm still having a
When you sitting on that deathbed by yourself because you wasn't a good parent, because you thought, oh, well, I'm buying you Givenchy, I'm buying you Balenci. Your kids don't give a fuck about that unless you program them to give a fuck about it. So it's like, kids want their parents. They want you to be at that damn recital. They want you to be there at that damn football game that they got. Not, oh, let me see you some diamond-crusted cleats. They don't give a fuck about that. They're going to remember if you was there or not. They're going to remember what lessons you taught them, what values you stood on. They don't give a fuck about none of that street code, none of that bullshit. Are you a good person? Can you stand by the decisions that you made in life? Can you answer to your kids? Can you answer to your family? The ones that's not bought and paid for.
Conversation with you though.
Fuck,
Like,
I don't get that we make $1 trillion.
But still though, like, it's still.
Would you look at Elon Musk like, but you ain't, if Elon Musk fuck a young girl, is you gonna look at it like, man, that nigga goddamn, that nigga made billions of dollars, but that nigga mind the whole, he didn't mind the whole nother place. No, nigga, right is right, wrong is wrong.
So if Elon Musk, what? Young, how young we talking, Thug? Because didn't you get accused of, you know, talking to Ruby Rose when she was like 16? So like, I don't know if you really the right messenger. Like, you right, but like, I don't know if you the right person to be saying something about just because someone got influence. Are we gonna overlook them doing? Because like, you like that's kind of like you with Ruby Rose, and who knows if it was anyone else, but like, I could be wrong.
What
though.
you made?
I could be wrong.
Right is right, wrong is wrong.
I agree. So, are we gonna talk about like you and Ruby Rose, or like, you know, 16 is kind of crazy because you was definitely like 25, 30, something like that at that time. You had to be about 25 at least.
Bro, I'm trying to be rational, make some rational about this shit.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Like,
I don't got no problem with Rollo. I'm one of the first niggas in the city that fought with
Niggas in the comments will be like, well, actually, he was 22. Like, it make a difference.
Did any type of fucking with Rollo. Me and Rollo had real smoke. I got on the phone with Rollo when he was in jail, like, hey, what's up, nigga? You good? I'm praying you get out, bro. Ooh, nigga, you get out, push up on me. Like, I'm all for helping somebody, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This is how I get. This is what make me happy. Helping a nigga is what make me happy. Not even getting millions.
But y'all nigga leading the game though, bro. Like,
we what?
Leading the game. Like, you one of the biggest niggas in the game, bro.
I understand.
So it's like, you gotta kind of set a precedent for the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. That cool. That what we know, bro. All this shit you talking about come from trauma. You saying it, man, but it come from trauma.
He clocking
You just said you was just a kid, didn't know nothing till your brother got killed. That shit fucked you up in front of your face, like.
Damn. Yo, he just turned into a therapist. This is really the real conversations that if people really care about their people. This is the type of stuff that you bring up, impress niggas on. Where it's like, hey, your logic and what you saying is coming from a place that makes sense. But at what point do you step out of that? At what point do you move past it and grow from it and learn how to work around it? You feel me? Because, like, a lot of people be around to validate the feelings, right? But where's the pushback? You gotta have the pushback and the questioning on top of validating. Otherwise, you're just gonna encourage and incentivize them to keep doing the bad stuff that's harming themselves and other people. If you stuck in that survival, like if you're stuck in that survival like trauma response mode all the time, right? You're gonna get skewed results. And then it starts to change your consciousness to where you starting to think it's normal and you not recognizing it for what it is, which is not healthy.
Damn. Fuck that. Then murder came to your mind. Then this shit came to your mind. Then the way a nigga living, all this shit. That shit is untreated, some untreated shit, bro. The way a nigga think is untreated, dog. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that a nigga, nobody wrong, nobody no fuck nigga. Everything that we all went through and going through is a trick bag.
I'm already knowing that. That's why I don't go against niggas.
So he knows, and you was still living that lifestyle. Because I'm not just going to assume you just now being made aware of this.
I don't go against niggas, bro. I try my best to put my best foot forward, bro. I always do, bro. You know how much shit I could talk to you about right now, bro? You gonna say, damn, but these nigga is fuck nigga.
You always try to put your best foot forward, of course. And then the next thing he says, oh, there's so much I can tell you where these niggas is fucking niggas. So he's still pointing the finger at other people. What about the choices you made? We not saying nobody ever did you wrong. At what point as a man do you take accountability for your life and the decisions that you want to make? Nobody's holding a gun to your head saying, oh yeah, thug, get active in the streets. You gotta put money on these niggas' head. As soon as you got money, that's how you decide to move. You could have easily moved yourself, your family out of that place, reinvented yourself, been on some real boss shit, not a wannabe mafia boss in the streets, wannabe gang leader in the streets where you knew this is how you was gonna end up. You know what they tell us from when we young, you gonna end up dead or in jail. So it's like, where did you think you was going? The nigga thought he was untouchable. He already said earlier in the interview that he thought he couldn't be touched by the police. So the nigga started drinking his own Kool-Aid, started sipping his own Kool-Aid. Start really, oh, I'm him. Oh, they can't get to me. See, that ego, if anything, you need to be self-aware to check your ego because that ego will drive you off a cliff. You get drunk, get high off your own supply type shit. And then you get yourself in a situation like this to where you're trying to externalize it and, oh, they did me wrong and they did me wrong. I ain't saying no one ain't do you wrong, but at what point do you bring up what you did?
I don't care to talk about that shit because we just move forward. I'm happy as fuck. I'm running around living my life. Well, I think I'm happy. I'm running around living my life, bro.
Happy, bro.
I'm doing what I'm doing.
You got everything you want, but you ain't happy, bro. Because a happy nigga don't even give, like, you passionate about this shit you talking about, bro. And you so far removed from it. Not to say a nigga supposed to turn into something else. Like, bro, I'm out the game, no scrape, no scars, but I'm still bank. But I'm something else.
Yeah, but you got to think.
Right, he'll see your
You
shit.
can't even entertain it, bro.
Nah.
Nigga can't even send me certain shit on Instagram.
I don't entertain certain shit. I don't care about this shit. I ain't never been. This
No,
the smallest.
Okay, we don't care about what you don't entertain. We focus on what you do entertain and how it got you in this position. This nigga is the king of deflecting. He is the king of deflecting. Dead ass.
I ever been in the world, bro. To like me being a real nigga, bro.
Excuse. That's all I hear. Excuse after excuse. Oh, this why that. Nigga, you got an explanation for fucking everything. Well, shit, if you did everything right, how the fuck you end up in the position you in? You feel me? Like, I'm tired of this nigga just gaslighting and running around circles. And it's like, Bank is trying to push back on him, but it's like, the nigga trying to get him to run around. It's ridiculous, bro. This is like, just own it, bro. Just own what you did. You ain't grow. You ain't change. Exactly. He has the same, exactly. He didn't learn nothing from being in jail. Nothing.
None of that shit. I don't pillow talk. I don't do none of that shit, bro. I'm a real man, bro. I'm a player,
But
bro.
you get what I'm saying, though, right?
Of course. I'm just, this my first time ever even going through shit like this. I'm telling you, bro. I don't deal with this type
But
of
I'm
shit.
glad you're speaking on it, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's always 5 sides to a story,
And I think Bank still got a baby him.
bro. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna
I don't
speak
want to
this.
see no nigga crash, bro.
I ain't finna do nothing. Look
But
like crash.
that's the course, though.
No, it ain't. I got
Looking like it.
It looked like it, but
Not for you. I'm just saying.
Said no, it ain't. Really? Okay. Sure, yeah, everything's all good with you, Doug. You just lost your girl, right? Now your friends in the industry about to turn on you. Yeah, you're definitely not on a trajectory to crash out, bro. Everything is A-okay.
For the whole
Sure.
thing, you can't say who want to crash.
that's what I'm saying. Crashing gonna have to be a nigga want to do something to me. I'm not. Listen, I don't respect certain shit that niggas do, but I respect life and I respect the air that we breathe, Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brother. Okay, now this nigga's an environmentalist and a humanitarian. Like, now all of a sudden you care about the world and life. And you literally built your shit off of talking about taking niggas' lives. Like, why are you lying, though? Like, why lie? Oh, yeah, Mariah left his ass. Yep, I think that happened yesterday morning. There was a call that dropped, a leak call. It wasn't him talking shit this time. It was him bragging about still fucking in jail. I have to find that video. But, yeah, I have to find that clip because that was a pretty crazy clip. I ain't gonna lie. He was bragging to his friend, oh, yeah, you know, I still be fucking in this bitch, right? I got the COs. They'll build me a box and then bring a bitch in here and da-da-da-da-da. So there was that. And a call got leaked of him talking to 2 girls. One of them saying he was going to get her pregnant when he got out of jail. And the other one the other one was crazy. The other one was a girl that his girlfriend Mariah was fighting before he went to jail. She was on video fighting this girl. He was in the phone, cuddled up to her. Shit was, this nigga, hey, when he said he's a snake, believe him.
I respect everything that we got. Nigga, my son live with me, man. I take my son to school every morning, bro. Ain't nothing beating that. My son going to school in a double R every day. No, nothing beat that, bro. My son a real motherfucking scientist, a genius. Smart as a motherfucker, bro. Don't nothing beat that. All my kids were with me the whole summer. Except one of my kids. All my kids were with me the whole summer. Running around doing family shit. Nigga, we got houses everywhere we go. I'm telling you, bro, this the first time ever even, like, understanding what's going on in the world.
Whoa, I found it. I think I found the clip.
Like, real life. Nigga, I was just so happy and just so blind to.
I found it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the clip? I drew a ball is life sign on a piece of copy paper when I was a little kid and put it on my door as decoration. I started doing content, doing NBA combo. I actually started on Twitter in 2022 when the Warriors were in the playoffs. That's actually how it started. So the shit I'm doing now is just all this shit been built off of what I started there. That's actually what my first community was. Fuck. Gotta get a battery. Shit dying on me.
But them ain't facts though. That just
We reacting via VR. Who doing that? Who's reacting to the Young Thug situation of VR? I'll wait.
that could be.
I'm just saying that could be.
Could be.
When it comes to certain niggas.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
We standing
and
up with
then
it.
we gonna
Got
speak
my
on the
chat right
real
here.
facts. We ain't gonna speak on what some could be. The real facts is you have paperwork where you're saying, yes, He said this. Yes, he said this. Yes, he do this. Yes, you got paperwork
Where
on
that
you.
paperwork at though? He got a big ass book that ain't in that book.
Bro,
Where the paperwork at?
bro, this nigga done got so much shit sealed. And listen, bro, I don't even care to do all this type of shit in the interview. We
All right,
just
well, we can fast forward then.
man to man.
Yeah.
Rollo, no, I don't even give a fuck about who he told on. I know 100% he was gonna take the stand on me and Lucha. I know, nigga, that's a fact. On my freedom. On my freedom. That's a fact. Right here. On my freedom. Fact.
I don't believe you.
He agreed to get on the stand on my
He
case.
did say something interesting. He did.
Whatever he knew about me and Lucha beef, if he knew something. He ain't know that. He was in jail then that whole time we beefing. You just squealing, bro. You just in there bitch. You just trying to get out of jail. You locked up for some punk ass, pet ass weed. Nigga, sit down. Sit down. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, the sound in this
you did all this extra shit, all this extra talk, bro. I know for a fact you were gonna take the stand on my case and Lucha case.
All right, we finna fast forward this shit. How do we stop giving a fuck about what goes on in the real street? Niggas is millionaires now, bro. Like, how do we stop giving a fuck about the street shit? That's all I'm saying. Like,
I think we gotta
better than a nigga, but how do we stop giving a fuck? Because to some people, the shit we
Then
talking
I'm
about,
basically in the interview with him, chat.
To some people, yeah.
to some
This shit
people, but
crazy.
not where we from. We trying to uphold some shit though.
Ain't even about upholding. It's
Facts.
about manhood, bro. We men, bro. We ain't finna do.
I said, realest thing to know in life is figure out who you're getting involved with. Thug knew who Gunna was. Exactly. You knew Gunna wasn't some street criminal about that life. You shouldn't expect that type of person that's not like that to be on that exact same timing. And in fact, I would argue you shouldn't even bring them around that side of things.
We ain't gonna do that.
No, I'm asking.
This what Thug get for mixing the business with the damn gang shit, trying to be on some mafia boss shit, nigga. You wasn't moving tack enough for that, nigga. The mafia bosses knew the feds was watching. They knew the feds was waiting. You got caught lacking, Lil Twine. Now you mad at everybody else. Right, exactly. You taught him the slimy ways. Exactly. King Slime. Oh no, my prodigy slime me out. It's almost like that's what I'm about.
But I'm still having a conversation with you though.
Fuck, like, I don't get that. We make $1 trillion.
But still though, slime. It's still.
Would you look at Elon Musk like, but you ain't? If Elon Musk fuck a young girl, is
untreated, dog. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that a nigga, nobody wrong, nobody no fuck nigga. Everything that we all went through and going through is a trick bag.
I'm already knowing that. That's why I don't go against niggas. I don't go against niggas, bro. I try my best.
How you don't go against niggas, but then you just said that you be on the time to, oh, fuck these niggas. I'm still on business. You had beefs. How do you not? You literally have more of a history at going at niggas than not going at niggas. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, act like he on his fucking monk shit. You are not a monk, sir. You was just talking about getting niggas blinked in your diss track. What are you talking about?
To put my best foot forward, bro. I always do, bro. You know how much shit I can talk to you about right now, bro? You gonna say, damn, but these niggas is fuck niggas. I don't care to talk about that shit because we just move forward. I'm happy as fuck. I'm running around living my life. Well, I think I'm happy. I'm running around living my life, bro.
I guess.
I'm doing what I'm doing.
You got everything you want, but you ain't happy, bro. Because a happy nigga don't even give, like, you passionate about this shit you talking about, bro. And you so far removed from it. Not to say a nigga supposed to turn into something else. Like, bro, I'm out the game, no scrape, no scars, but I'm still.
Hold on, we got a bank just cook right there, right? What he said, you can't be happy. Because if you was, you wouldn't be so passionate about the shit you saying. You wouldn't be dwelling on this. It's okay to not be okay, Lil Twine.
Yeah, bank. But I'm something else.
Yeah, but you gotta think with.
You can't even entertain it, bro. Niggas can't even send me certain shit on Instagram.
I don't entertain certain shit. I don't care about that shit. I ain't never been. This the smallest I ever been in the world, bro. To like me being a real nigga, bro. I don't do none of that shit. I don't pillow talk. I don't do none of that shit, bro. I'm a real man, bro. I'm a player,
But
bro.
you get what I'm saying, though, right?
Of course.
But how are you gonna say you don't pillow talk, but you got caught pillow talking? Like, hello? You can't say, oh, I'm not that type of person. You got caught on the record being that type of person who you are at your lowest does show you how low you will go as a person. That does show some of your character, who you are at the top and who you are at the bottom. So like I ain't really buying that one. You was talking about Glorilla, what she do to you? Glorilla ain't do nothing but smile. You was mad at her big ass smile. Big ass teeth, big lips. J. Cole gave you ass a feature. You was mad at him. Oh, he ain't never gonna be bigger than da 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 da. He could even sell more than YB. Whole lie. You telling yourself whole lies to hate on niggas. So it's like, we can't even say, oh, it's just the niggas that did you wrong. Fuck out of here. You're going at people that have helped you. That shown love to you. You are a pillow talker, nigga. That is your character.
This my first time ever even going through shit like this.
This shit could have sent you to a state where you really thought about your actions and thought about yourself and how you got yourself in this situation. And all you did was be just as fucking dodgy with accountability as you always are and blame everybody else while you in jail. What did Glorilla looking happy have to do with you getting mad in jail? What did that have to do with your case? You just a hater. Jill had his head going, Mariah out here in the free world. And what's crazy, her ass stayed loyal to his dumb ass. I hope she go fuck all your ops, nigga. I hope Mariah go fuck all your ops, nigga. Hit your ass where it hurt. Hey, Mariah, go get with Gunna for the plot. Go get with Gunna for the plot, please. I need to see Mariah pop up at a Gunna show. You ain't even gotta fuck the nigga. Just pop up at the show, girl. You gotta hit him where it hurt. Hey, she probably care about it so much she wouldn't even do that, but still. You gotta be his type of petty. This nigga was kikiing about fucking the correctional officer. Mariah don't even know how. Nigga think it's cool to be a slime ball. Go slime this nigga out.
Telling you, bro, I don't deal with this type
I'm
of shit.
glad you're speaking on it though.
Yeah.
It's always 5 sides to a story, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna
I don't want to see no nigga crash, bro.
I ain't finna do nothing. Look
But
like crash.
that's the course though.
No, it ain't. I got
looking like it.
It look like it, but
Not for you. I'm just saying for the whole thing. You can't say who want to crash.
That's what I'm saying. Crashing gonna have to be a nigga want to do something to me. I'm not. Listen, I don't respect certain shit that niggas do, but I respect life and I respect
Oh yeah, we heard
the air
this
that we
part,
breathe,
Cap.
Earth. I respect
We heard
everything
this part. Yeah. The guy who literally brags about killing people cares so much about people in the earth. Yeah.
that we got. Nigga, my son live with me, man. I take my son to school
I
every
remember
morning,
this.
Nigga, don't get it.
Ooh, what was that?
Like you had a whole bunch of niggas that never had loyalty for each other and trying to put them in one crew. How the hell they gonna be loyal to each other? Got niggas from over here, niggas from over here, niggas from over here, but you love everybody. That ain't gonna work. Nigga go to jail, nigga like, bro, you ain't even from over there, fuck them niggas.
That's a good point.
Am I right or wrong?
Facts 21 was
You
pushing
just
this
said it in
nigga.
the first beginning of it, like, I've just always been looking for friends to love. Look for this
Damn.
person to love. Look for this person to love. But nigga, the hard is what get a nigga zipped up. In the end, cause get what? Your reaction off of using your heart gonna make you seem like a fuck nigga, cause you speaking from your heart. I done been through that shit. I ain't gonna say if that's what you going through, but I done been through that. Like thinking like, I'm so passionate about what I stand on, like how y'all don't get it, but some nigga don't get it.
Damn. Real OG.
Now I don't get it, right? You saying I don't get it, Slime?
You get it, bro. Just you gotta. That's why I'm just like you gotta understand, like, bro. I did so much shit, bro. Just like I raid these niggas, bro. I raid these niggas to like
You
honor
raised them.
life, be men.
You raised them. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. You raised who? You raised who? Talk about I raised them. I raised them like they father. Nah, I ain't hear that right.
Bro, I did so much shit, bro. just like I raid these niggas, bro. I raid these niggas to like honor life, be men. I raise
You raised them to be men. Y'all see how we talk about niggas? And you surprised that when it come down to niggas choosing between themselves and you, they gonna choose themselves? This how you treat people. This how you look at the niggas around you. Don't no grown man want to be called nobody's son. Don't no man want to be looked at like another nigga's son. Don't no nigga want to be, even if they don't say nothing, they not fucking with that. Cause how you treat people when you up, niggas gonna remember when you down. And he feeling the wrath of that shit right now. Bars, nigga. On God, he feeling the wrath of that shit.
the nigga to be a man, bro. Like I can't
You
go
taught,
for what you say.
nigga, you taught these niggas how to be a man. Maybe that explain why your crew falling apart because they followed your ass off a cliff. But you gonna blame them though. You gonna blame them though. Holy.
Because I know I played a part in raising them. And I ain't never did no whole shit to them. None of these niggas will ever be able to get on your podcast and say,
it's like you can help a nigga, you could give him bread, you could do this. But for you to really sit here and feel passionately that you raised the nigga, who are you? You getting beside yourself acting like you a god. You out your body, Lil Twan.
You was grown when you met these niggas.
No, but I still raised you. Still, nigga, I was grown when you met me, but you still raised me in certain ways. I'm telling you, certain ways I look up to you. And you ain't never got no money together. Nigga, I raised some of these niggas and we got money together. That make it even deeper. We stand on certain morals and principles, bro. When I speak on Unfo to Gunna or Pluto or Wham, when I speak on him before this situation, when I speak on him, guess what I say to them? Oh yeah, you know, Ciara got a life sentence. Ciara sitting on that bunk right now for not telling. We instill that shit in each other.
So you instill into your people that when it come down to you, they take the hit and go down for you. But when it come to you deciding your own fate, you decide to take a plea deal. Between staying in that cell that you hate so much, you said you'd rather die than stay in there, right? When it come down to your choice, what you choose? Did you choose to stay in jail and stand on business and not say nothing? No, you didn't. But everybody else, you instilled it into them. Yeah, what you really said, yeah, I instilled into y'all niggas. I did all this shit to help y'all. Y'all better not ever let me go down. Even if it's my fault, y'all better be willing to risk your whole life for me. Fuck out of here, thug. And fuck out of here to all of y'all that's trying to sit here and defend this like this nigga just oh so right. Nah. He feel like everybody needs to sacrifice their life for him. But he wouldn't sacrifice himself for them though. Y'all see that? Y'all see how it worked only as a one-way street. This nigga can buy himself into the loyalty, but he ain't going down for y'all niggas though. He ain't say nothing about what he would be willing to do if his brothers was in that position. But see, he the god of this shit, right? He the king of this shit, right? So the other scenario, it wouldn't even occur to him. I'm calling the bullshit, nigga. I'm calling the bullshit. I see through the bullshit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here. If he was in Gunna's shoes, we don't know exactly. Exactly. Hell, the nigga said he's a slime ball, right? We could imagine what he would do. We could imagine. He telling us how much he slime niggas out. Then Lil Woody just say he set him up? They set him up to do the mission and then they set him up to get cooked after? For them to take him out? The nigga talk about backdooring and slime niggas all the time. I'm gonna choose to believe him in the character he been telling us he is, and I'm gonna choose to believe if he was in a similar situation, he would have took the deal because he would have said, "Hey, Lil Twine, I can help you more outside of jail than in jail." He would have put it like that. He would have suspend like that. On God, he would have. On God.
We all got different shit, bro, to be identified. So we ain't gonna think alike. But you taking, like you said early on, nigga, my mama raised us to love, love, love. So I always trying to find people to love. Like you had a whole bunch of niggas that never had loyalty for each other. Oh, the fuck them, right?
Let's get back to that.
Ciara sitting on that bunk right now. Never not telling.
That shit now. Why that shit ain't that? What the fuck is a nigga thinking about? Like that's all I'm saying now. I
On the girls. It's about me. These niggas do all type of shit. Who came in the game with me, bro? I teach OG. It's like you, cause guess what? I respect that shit in each other.
There we go. We back.
Bro, how the fuck is you going like just man to man? How the hell can you go against the grain?
Okay, but I don't understand why you unfairly holding this only to Gunna when your own brother took the deal first. I don't care who said what. At the end of the day, the date on the damn paper got your brother's name on there first. So it's like Gunna and Thug OG pass, which brought them together at the first place. That makes sense. Right. And didn't he say something about he told him to make sure to take care of him?
And that's why I look at niggas like you, cause guess what? I respect you, cause you don't take nigga sides. You don't do certain things. You tell us what's right and what's wrong. Cause you an older street nigga. You're an OG.
Hold on, chat. Y'all about to hear Crunch right
You
quick.
tell us what's right and what's wrong.
Chat, I'm sorry. Y'all about to hear Crunch right quick. My fault, Lil Twine. I ain't trying to chew in y'all ear. I needed a cheese ball break. I'm a fly soldier. I'm a fly troop. Bag, snack break. I'm a fly soldier. I'm a fly troop. I'm a king high. I'm a king move. We're back.
I live all these morals with niggas who came in the game with me, bro. I teach all these niggas do sucker shit toward me, bro. Every one of these niggas. Anybody you can name. Who we been
Okay,
talking
and
about
Thug, I got a question. And what did you do to them? So Thug, cause you leaving some out the story, Lil Twine. If they all did sucker shit to you, what did you do at any point that made them possibly decide to switch on you? I'm just curious, my brother. Did you ever do anything that could have possibly turned the niggas against you? Because one thing, bro, you said in your tweet, oh, y'all supposed to overlook the ugly for all the good that I did. So what's the ugly that you did, Thug? What did you do? Because you seen a lot of what this nigga did this and that nigga did that. But what did you do that you admitted in your tweet? My nigga, you ain't speaking on nothing that you did. It's just cry, victim, woe is me. Oh, they did me so wrong. How many people you done did wrong in your life? Let me introduce you to this concept called karma, my brother.
About me, these niggas do all type of shit. I still love them niggas. I still just love y'all niggas.
That's
Fuck
interesting.
That,
you said
that's just how he is when it comes to.
You said Gunna's a Crip and you're a Blood. He don't owe you loyalty. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Girls. It's all right.
I didn't know that.
I love him. That's just how he is. That's just how he is. But I'm saying, a nigga gonna carry that shit forever. A nigga gonna try to
Okay, so Thug, you ain't never talked to one of your husbands about one of the bros. Stop the cap, bro. I'm seeing it, bro. I'm calling it for what it is.
Like, that's all I'm saying. Now, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, how
Look at
you
this nigga
feel.
looking
It's your
like
perspective.
Look at this nigga trying to look like a hurt little kid, man. You a grown ass man. Tee up, little twine. Tee up. You a grown ass man. Oh no. Them fucking puppy dog eyes, nigga. You're literally a killer. You a man that has directed other niggas' lives being taken away. I don't feel bad for you. Yeah, he do look like he dirt talking people. That's what I'm saying. It's like, nigga, it's not just them, it's you. Shit, they probably got their little shiesty ways from your ass, nigga.
We on perspectives. So you give me your perspective on how you feel and how
this
you was
nigga
raised.
about to cry. You gotta put the shades back on. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here with them crocodile tears. You wasn't crying when all these niggas around the city was getting killed on your behalf. You wasn't crying then. Your ass was probably laughing at their ass. Just like you was laughing when you was cheating on Mariah. We cannot have sympathy for people that are fucking insane psycho killers. We cannot have more empathy for these people than the damn victims of what they did. I'm almost certain it's been hella innocent people that got mixed into this shit. Or hella impressionable youth that have followed behind Mr. King Spider himself, right? Mr. King's line. I'm so him, I'm so untouchable. Nobody can fuck with him, right? How many young kids want to go follow behind him? That's what he chose to do with his influence. Instead of being like a J. Cole, who you getting mad at, or a Kendrick, who trying their best despite being flawed humans to be somewhat of a positive influence for the next generation and not be a repeat of the environment they came from. Your ass want to use it as an excuse. Fuck out of here, nigga. My family's from the hood. My family's from the streets. Did them niggas tell me, oh yeah, you gotta be a part of this life? So they said, no, you gonna be in school. You gonna be something with your life. You had the option to do that with your influence. With all the influence you got and niggas willing to do anything, how about you incentivize niggas to go to fucking school? How about you pay for niggas? You reward them for that. Instead of paying niggas do hits, pay niggas to see who can be valedictorian. Who can be valedictorian at their school in Atlanta? Who can get into the most Ivy Leagues? I'm giving you 100 bands. Who can get the most scholarships? How about some shit like that? You feel me? It's like you had a choice at any point in your career to switch which mode you were in and what you was gonna push, and you wanted to push the violence because it stroked your ego. Because it stroked your ego, because it made you feel good about yourself. It made you feel good about yourself that you had niggas that was willing to die for you, that was willing to go to jail for you. All this is for his ego, mind you. All of this is for his weak ass ego. You out of jail now. Fuck are you complaining about? Get to work, boy. You letting Gunna run laps around you, literally and figuratively. I just saw this nigga Gunna on the Under Armour commercial at the halftime for VMAs. What are you doing? Leaking diss tracks? Going backwards? Where your album at? Right? It's like, just because I'm saying this, I'm not trying to have no dick riding that says, oh, you can't say that about him. He's more successful than you. He has money. Da da da. Don't care. I respect greatness. Greatness sustains itself. Greatness doesn't get comfortable and complacent. This nigga got comfortable, complacent, and started thinking he was untouchable. Triple violation. That ain't nobody I'm looking up to. Y'all bum ass niggas want to look up to him. I got plenty of male figures in my life to look up to that's way more respectable than this bum ass nigga that's encouraging violence and black men being perpetuated in the fucking prison industrial complex. Fuck out of here. I ain't got no nigga that push that type of agenda. You got influence and you can choose what to do with it, and you choose to push more black men into the system that was designed to trap black men. And then trying to make yourself look like a victim when you done made money off of all of these niggas and what they doing. You done made money off of other niggas supporting you. But like everybody else, nah, y'all sacrifice y'all peasant lives for me. That's the time in this nigga on, yeah, your life don't mean shit. Yeah, throw it away from me. That's the timing he on, and niggas is feeling sympathy. You don't have people die in your name on your side, people killed in your name on the other side. And you want to put your little weak ass shades on? I don't give a fuck if he grew up on it. Don't give a fuck. It's a choice. Kendrick grew up on it too. J. Cole grew up on it too. What did they say? I'm going to speak about the shit that I went through, but I'm going to try to encourage people to not go that route. Niggas supposed to turn the pain and trauma into something else. You're supposed to transmute that energy. You're supposed to turn that energy, that pain, into something else more positive for the next generation. And you choose to suck the next generation into your dark cycle. And you don't even got a reason to do it outside of your ego. Do you see Future moving like that publicly as his image? Not really. The nigga image is being a deadbeat and fucking bitches, which ain't respectable either, but shit. At least he's not encouraging niggas to get in the street in the name of, I don't know what you call his fan base, but the nigga sat there, made hits, focused on the work and the hus. Unfortunately, not his kids, but he didn't necessarily encourage anything negative in his name. He focused on his job. Thug got distracted with all the other bullshit. He got excited with his little wave. He wasn't concerned on sustaining that wave though. And that's why your protege, that's why your protege passing you up and you can feel it. You can feel the nigga pass you up. That's why you trying so hard, nigga.
The shit you stand on. But how do a nigga move forward? Because a nigga can't, like that shit, you can see that shit consuming a nigga. Where the music at, son? You just play some hard ass shit now. Why that shit ain't that? The fuck is a nigga thinking about?
God, I just don't got my twin, bro. I don't got my friends, bro. I'm just fucked up, right? I'm fucked.
Boy, I'm about to walk away. I'm about to walk away right now. Let me go back. I know that's not what I just heard. Hold on.
Yeah, it's your perspective. We on perspectives. So you give me your perspective on how you feel and how you was raised, the shit you stand on. But how do a nigga move forward? Because a nigga can't, like that shit, you can see that shit consuming a nigga. Where the music at, son? You just play some hard ass shit now. Why that shit ain't that?
Where the music?
The fuck is a nigga thinking about?
Right.
God, I just don't got my twin, bro. I don't got my friends, bro. I'm just fucked up, right? I'm fucked up, bro.
That's not what I just heard. Boy, your job is to do music. You more worried about trying to ruin Gunna's career than saving your own. What they say, when you dig a grave for somebody else, make sure you dig one for yourself too. Truer words never been said in this case. You are literally not even putting music out. That's how much you over here in your feelings. And you talk about being a man, oh man, this is man, that. You can't even take care of your business or take care of your family and get your bread back up. Why you mad Gunna ain't give you money or give money to your mom? You ain't doing what you need to do now that you out. You too busy trying to tank his career, you taking your own. And you're gonna be mad when he goes sign that deal and get with a bigger record label and they push the hell out of him and push you out the way. You about to be mad. Cause I know for a fact Gunna about to get a stimulus package of bots when he go to whatever big label he about to sign to that's not yours. He about to make a bag.
Who I be with every day, I don't got him no more, bro. I'm fucked up, bro.
Damn.
Fucked up, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. Like, and I ain't lose no nigga to a tragic, or now I lost a nigga to betrayal, bro.
You're literally creating an excuse for yourself to not put in the work. Not trying to hear it. Not trying to hear it. As a person that lives with an autoimmune condition every day, that fluctuates, where it's Russian roulette with every part of my body, could potentially be up for grabs in terms of tweaking out. As a person who literally got a physical thing that I can't control hovering over my life and dictating what I can and can't do, I don't never make no excuse for nothing. It ain't nothing physically holding your ass back, nigga. It's in your head. You creating the obstacle in your head. It's an excuse. You making excuses. I'm fucked up, twin. I ain't got my twin, even though I said fuck him and I don't want nothing to do with him. You could have easily got out of jail, made up with him. But what you do, get out of jail and die on the hill. Send us subliminals. Gunna a rat. We don't fuck with you. You could have still fuck with him. If you really the king like you say you are, how you let other niggas control the narrative on him? If you saying you wouldn't even have a problem with him, you was gonna allow it to slide, right? You was gonna allow it to slide what he did until other niggas said something. So you clearly don't move off your own shit.
You saying, bro? Just because you trying to get home fast, or you just trying to get to a hole, or you just doing a certain thing, bro. And you already done betrayed a nigga before, bro. Damn. A piece of paper, nigga, you gonna let a piece of paper in all this shit?
Okay, that would hit so much more if his brother didn't literally sign the paper first. I'm sorry, I can't with this like sob story, bro.
Nigga, we men, bro. We brothers, nigga. Ain't no nigga in the world making me go get Gunna. No nigga, bro.
You're doing it. Okay.
Nigga, what? Yeah,
This
you been
nigga
around me.
Pulled out the sympathy tears. Please, brother, please. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, knowing you told on our other brother, you told on Duke. Where you told on Duke, bro? When them niggas was shooting at you, Lil Woody, I helped you hide. You ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
He said I helped you hide.
I gave you money to put your family and your baby mama and they mamas and sisters them in hotels and do this shit just to help you. I know you ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit. The police know you ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit.
But the niggas in the street didn't know though.
It don't matter. It's up. It's a war at this point. At this point, it's a war. Hide your kids, hide your wife, nigga, go to war.
My brother, I hope you know the state of Georgia is looking at this interview and annotating all of this. Why would you say that? That is basically a veiled threat. It's a veiled threat. You're supposed to be proving that you're not a gang, you're not in the streets, you're not acting like, come on, gang. You basically direct the niggas to go at people.
Cause you been standing on it. This whole beef started because of you. The whole shit started because of Lil Woody.
Damn.
Fuck, nigga, why? How the fuck you gonna tell, nigga? This shit started because of you.
Damn.
The whole case, bro. This shit because of you, my boy. The whole
What
case.
did he say?
Because of Woody.
He's saying this Lil Woody's fault.
Some sucker shit this nigga did to nut them. Some sucker shit. We just being real niggas and your brothers and standing behind you. Fuck that. You did some suck ass shit, but boy, these niggas better fuck with you.
Damn.
Now you got Shannon, Yak, me, Duke, and everybody else who got them on our side. You got all us going through shit. Because of your own action that you did on your own time. And you folded. You told. You did the worst. I'd rather you tell the ops where I live than tell the police. Nigga, we go to prison forever. Nigga, I'd rather die than go to prison. You better off telling the ops where I'm at, bro. What the fuck you mean move forward, man? You want me to just get out of jail like these pussy ass niggas and just go forward and don't speak on shit? Just go forward and live my...
Now he gaslighting Bank. Now he gaslighting Bank for asking him, how do you move forward from this? Completely valid question, by the way. Completely valid. Cause look, what Woody said was that they set him up on that mission. Whatever he's saying is Woody's fault. He's saying they set him up on that to make him look crazy and then slime him out after. So who telling the truth? I don't know. But considering this nigga's king slime, wouldn't surprise me.
I like that. Woody do. Yeah, I got blessed. They let me out of jail. Woody do. Woody.
So now he gaslighting Bank about asking him to move forward, right? As if that's a crazy proposition that when you get out of jail, you make the moment, you make the best out of the opportunity. Like, that's what he's saying, and you giving excuses about why you can't do it. Your heart ain't in this, nigga. You don't want this shit. You ain't hungry no more. Thug ain't hungry no more. He comfortable, complacent. It's over. That's how you know his career's over. He's complacent.
I can't. I don't know, man.
2 years trying to be healing, bro. You in there talking
How
shit.
the fuck I'm a heal in the midst of the fire? How I'm a heal in fire?
Cap, a lot of people go to jail and find themselves. You chose not to do that. Jail can be very humbling. A lot of people go in there, realize some shit, and change their life after. You chose not to, nigga. Along with it. You know, it's like, come on, gang. Making sure they can right. Yeah, chat. Let's keep going. Exactly. That's why you got banned. Exactly. He gonna get caught slipping one of these days.
Damn.
Tell
me,
how
basically what you saying, you trying to block out a lot of shit. You suppressing. That what it
I thought chat. Mariah from the UK. Nah, she from Atlanta. Her ass from Atlanta looks one.
they call it.
They're trying to go forward.
Still trying to be young thug at the same time, trying to hold up an image, basically.
Being a real nigga, I ain't holding no image.
No, I'm just saying image.
This shit ain't no image. This shit real life.
I'm saying that you ain't hurt though.
Oh, the image of I'm not being hurt.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm talking about
I ain't even know.
Image, because a nigga be hurt.
Yeah, but I ain't never even woke up until right now talking to you and noticed that I was hurt. I ain't never even knew that. I just thought I was just running around, just living life like, fuck this shit. God just made me a happy person. I'm just happy. I think I'm happy. That's why I just told you earlier when you said, why you ain't just doing what you supposed to do when you got out of jail? What I know you to do, bro. Why you ain't just being Michael Jackson? Nigga, I thought I was. I thought I was happy. Hell, I'm just chilling. I still just wake up some days and get in my feelings about certain shit. Cause I feel like, Gunna, you my brother. I love you to death, nigga. Why you ain't gave me an explanation? You know how to get in touch with me, nigga. My daddy put me in your group text. I don't even want you to have my number. My daddy put us in a group text. I called my members like, hey, who the hell number this is? He goddamn made some phone call. He come back. That's Gunna number. I tell my daddy, man, what the fuck would you put me on text with this nigga for, bro? What the fuck you got going on?
Cause he knowing too. Like, nigga just hurt, bro. Nigga. I think, goddamn.
But guess what? Gunna didn't take advantage of that. I wouldn't even probably care to hear the shit anyway, cause I feel like once you break a rule from your manhood, once you rat or once you turn, and I don't got nothing to do against people. It's people that work for me. But when I look at you a certain way, if I meet you and you, it's like, okay, if I meet you and you portraying that you a man and you not, I don't got nothing against people.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? If you portraying a certain thing,
you deceiving.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't look at you the same. Yeah. I ain't mad at you for being, so what? Everybody, whoever they, so what, nigga? Mm-hmm. I don't got no problem with people. People work for me right now. Yeah. I'm damn near around people every day because they work for me. Mm-hmm. I don't got no problem with them. I don't hate that I even brought this shit. I don't want you to take it out, but I hate I even brought it up because I don't even want the LGBT. I don't even want that community to even think that I'm against them. I'm overly with y'all.
You saying DL, bro? That's what you speaking on.
Like if I look at you like a man and we fucking bitches together, girls together, and we doing certain shit, and I look at you and a man like boy, that nigga, and then I find out it ain't really nothing you can say to me.
Yeah.
I'ma just look at you like you broke a man code. You broke a code that men with backbone stand up to. You broke that code. You can talk, you can say whatever you want to say. You broke a man code. I don't look at you the same. But in real life, I don't even want to hear what you got to say, but you still supposed to be a real nigga to say, I'm finna say it. I don't give a fuck if you want to hear it or not. I'm finna say it to make sure he know. And that's why I'm doing this interview.
He might not be one nigga want to. I'm just speaking, stir the pot.
That ain't stirring the pot. Saying, get on the internet and saying how you feel about betraying your brother. How the fuck is that stirring the pot? How?
What does it contribute to? How does it benefit anybody for him to talk about that? Hold on, where my stride? It makes no sense. And you already said you wasn't open to hearing him anyway. Hey, where my tip that looks that bad.
And getting on the internet saying, oh, this nigga did this nigga did this, and bring other. You ain't doing all that. You get on the internet and saying, even if you're not on the internet, my daddy put us in text message. So you can't even do no interview in the future, in the near future. You can't do no interview and say, I ain't got his number. I ain't got in touch with him. You overly got my number. Overly. That just further my conspiracy.
You saying even after all the shit, all the jabs you been taking, you still supposed to submit?
Cause you know you're wrong. It ain't even about submitting. It's about speaking your piece. Did what it is, bro.
Yeah. So basically,
I don't like, bro. Imagine nigga, bro. We fighting to say YSL is not a game. Me and Bank best friend, they're my mans. We done made all the millions in the world together. I gave you the millions. We ain't make them together. I gave them to you. You get on and you take a plea and say, duct tape is a game and it must end. Just be a man. You don't think that you owe Thug an explanation? No matter what Thug saying. Thug can say Bank a rat all day. Bank a rat. He a motherfucking rat. Nigga, I can say that all day. And you can't say nothing about that because you did. But that's going to stop you from giving me an explanation? As a man. So maybe he need to get in touch with his feelings. As a man, he can't say nothing about that because you did. But that's going to stop you from giving me an explanation? As a man. So maybe he need to get in touch with his feelings. As a man, bro, you supposed to, bro, this what I did what I was thinking. If you rocking with it, you rock. If you're not, fuck it.
Brother, you literally said you ain't want to have nothing to do with him, gang. You literally said, stop acting like we cool. And he already know how strongly you feel about it. So what's the fucking point of him even saying anything? You don't know what you want from him. You didn't want nothing to do with him. You said it ain't nothing to talk about with a rat. So it's like, if Gunna already know how strongly you feel about it, it's like, why would he fuck with you, bro? Out of respect to you, if anything. He know how you feel. So you want him to reach out just so you can reject him like one of the hus.
How can you just do what you did to me and then just go live your life like ain't nothing happened? Like, how can you do it, bro? I can't do that. I feel like I ain't do nothing in the world wrong in my interrogation. And I still can't go by living my life without addressing it. I still got to address it.
Because you know it's wrong for you being in there.
As a man, I got to explain this to niggas that I love, that look at me like a gangster, that look at me like a man.
Yeah.
It's niggas in this world that's going to be like, boy, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
Practice what you preach.
Yeah.
That's why I'm speaking on it. Because I'm a man.
Yeah.
And I got real feelings and I care.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make it right. How the fuck I'm going to just...
So you're admitting that you shouldn't have been in that interrogation room?
Go forward.
Right.
How?
Right?
That
I don't
means
think Gunna wants
to
to
me,
mess with him.
you never felt the way I felt about you, about me. You never did. Nigga, I'd die before I go against that nigga. Even to this day, still. I'd die before I go against him. The only thing I'm ever say, you a rat. You a rat, bro. You a fuck nigga. You did what wrong. You betrayed me.
Man,
Being a part of his demise or anything like that, I'm never doing that. Nigga, I love the nigga.
Cap, bro. You literally been trying to turn niggas against him. Potential collaborators. That's his job. That's his work.
Mama, that nigga mama like my mama, nigga. Nigga, I bought his mama her first piece of jewelry. Obviously, he presented it like he bought it. I did that.
This
She
nigga
probably never know
dad
that.
going back and really like naming every single little thing, bro.
Get what? We can talk about that shit all night, and I tell you, I'm gonna just bring it back to bro. This shit got you fucked up. You said that, right? And you agree, right? We just unlocked that, right? All right. How do you heal, bro? How do you move forward? Period.
No, man, I ain't. That's why I'm talking to niggas like you, bro. That's why I talk to OG, bro. You gotta put me down. I don't know. You gotta put me.
You don't know. You playing crazy. Why are you infantilizing yourself? Why are you infantilizing yourself? Oh, I don't know what to do, big bro. Focus on your career. Hello? Like what? You acting like you slow or something?
Somebody tell me what I can do. Like, bro, I'm just telling you.
With the stick.
I'm telling you my. I was
a girl. How you heal then?
I healed it, but like that with soap and water. Soap and water ain't gonna heal this shit, man.
Yeah.
Guess what? You more in touch with your feelings because you're an older man. You more in touch with how life is. You done been my age before. I ain't been your age.
Yeah, shit.
So you could tell me if you know. Tell me ways I can heal. I don't know, nigga. I'm telling you my perspective. I'm telling you why I'm fucked up. I'm telling you why I can't go forward. Not why I can't go forward. I can go forward. I'm telling you why I haven't went forward.
First step is knowing what you just said. First step is knowing.
I ain't never know till the day, bro. Till I talk to you, bro.
First step is knowing. The second step is goddamn knowing that you know. Goddamn, I don't know. You just gotta, man. Shit, you got it, bro. Whatever, man. Like everybody, man. Niggas just gotta move forward with their life, man. Make sure this shit don't turn into nothing else. That's all I'm saying. With whoever on the internet talking the internet, you and Gunna, I feel like y'all niggas should have a conversation. That's just how I feel.
So have you ever been betrayed by one of your friends?
Yes.
So bad to where you can't talk to him no more? Don't lie.
Yes. But I still, if I see a nigga mama or something, tell my brother I say I love him. Because I do.
I understand
I
that.
can't turn my heart off.
That's
But
another.
I ain't finna say nothing about you. I ain't finna nothing because I already know what it gonna lead to. We keep going back and forth, then that shit gonna lead to something else.
That's another thing on respect. A nigga ain't contact my mama. When you did what's wrong in that courtroom, you ain't get out of jail and run to my mama immediately. You ran to your mama, who I take care of. You ain't run to my mama, who you ain't never did nothing in the world for. Nothing. You ain't pull up on my mama and say, hey, I know bro going through some shit here. Bro, bro sent money these niggas sent money to help me pay for my lawyer. Wham sent the money, all that. That's why Wham hurt. Like, these niggas, they talk to Wham. I ain't talk to them. These niggas held conversation with Wham. Wham told them, man, hell no. Nigga, what? Never. Don't never do that. But if your ass get 100 years on that bunk, nigga, we gonna take care of your mama and your family forever. And nigga know Wham mean what he say. He stand on his business. Home, a real one. These niggas held conversations with Wham. And Wham told these niggas, what? No, sir. No, you can't do that. Nigga, what? That's the worst. No. Nigga ain't pull up on my mama, bro. Nigga, I done held conversation with my mama. And go, my mama said, man, fuck these niggas ain't, cause she an old lady, so she don't even care about no nigga ranting and doing all that. She an old ass lady. My mama get on the phone and she say shit like, man, them niggas ain't pulled up on me. Ain't none of them niggas came to see me. Guess what? Wham done pulled up, gave my mama bags, dunchos. Pluto done gave my mama dunchos. Cash, XO Cash, done pulled up several times, gave my mama dunchos. That nigga probably gave my mama 300,000-400,000, boy. Like gaffers, 50, 60, 100, 120. Whatever he have on him, he'll just pull up on my mama, just a hug and kiss her. And whatever he got on him, he just give it to her. It might be 36,000. Here, mom, dude. Bro, you ain't even put up on my mama. And that's why I say you not a man, because you ain't even ever told your mama all the shit I done did for her. Your mama think you the real nigga. Your mama think you taking care of. You ain't never even told your mama, man, Slime did this shit. Because guess what? You not a man to me. You living your life according to your rap career. The only regret I have is ever in my life messing with them niggas. Ever. I probably had better judgment with who I take with me, bro. But these nigga fuck nigga whole shit up, but I can't function, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I'm fucked up, bro. Like, ain't even about none of this interrogation. All that shit petty shit. I ain't never tripped.
Civilization, like, it's come too far for this. But it's just like Jizzy and Dame is over forever. That's what I'm saying. I can't say that because doing school other shit. Facts. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I think Gunna wants to keep the peace too. Oh, my battery dying. Oh, are they dead? Oh, we're good.
On that. When I got on the phone with you the other day, what I said? Hey, bro, I did what wrong? And you said, man, you ain't do nothing wrong. The only thing you did wrong was even talking to them. Before sending somebody to jail or telling on somebody, you ain't do none of that. Because that's what I care about. I care about that. I'm a man. I honor niggas who I love. I respect. I honor that. I honor that. Nigga, you ain't even told your mama and your daddy and your brother them that I was the one who helped you do all the shit for them you did. Not saying you wouldn't have did it, but you wasn't able to do it at the moment it needed to be done. I did it. You ain't never tell them that. I fuck with Weekend. I look at that nigga like a big bro. To a certain extent, we ain't never just like hung out like that, but
Yeah.
I fuck with Cash. Cash my brother. This nigga a part of my management team. Sal a part of my management team. I paid money for your album to go number one. You not bigger than no fucking Weekend, nigga. I paid money for your album to go number one. The thing I don't respect about Elle is she ain't tell you that. She on the phone with you in jail saying, man, take your plea, gone. Fuck these niggas. Ain't none of y'all real. Ain't none of y'all gonna just say, damn.
You can't say that she said that.
Who?
You can't just say
He told some of our friends that Elle was part of the reason he took his plea. Elle was like, man, shit, bro. You gotta focus on your career. You gotta, I'm telling you. And she said he was saying it, she was saying it to the degree of like, she know she know how to play the game. You know, she came up on the Pluto. She know how to play the game. But she was telling him like, shit, if you want to help Slime, you need to get out. So you can help Slime. What made me know that was some cap is.
Wait, I said that earlier. That would be some people's mentality to get out of jail. Like, I could do more to help you in jail than out of jail type shit. Which, depending on who you are, could be true.
But she was telling him like, shit, if you want to help Slime, you need to get out. So you can help Slime. What made me know that was some cap is when you got out of jail, you didn't help Slime at all. When you got out of jail, you didn't help Slime at all. Savage sent money to Thug. Wham sent money to Thug. Pluto sent money to Thug. Cash sent money to Thug. Drake sent crazy bankroll to Thug.
There we go. That's what he wanted. So what did he expect? That's what he wanted. Did Gunna even have money? Like, not pocket watching, but just addressing what he's saying. Like, did Gunna even have money when he got out of jail? He was gone for years. So you naming all the other rich niggas that send you money, and out of all of them niggas, no pocket watch. Gunna probably got the least amount out of all of them. What was you expecting? That's not fair. And then you said you didn't even fuck with him. Why would he send you money? You showed every way in jail and out of jail that you did not fuck with, bro.
Gunna didn't send no bankroll to Thug. Gunna didn't pull up on Thug mama. Gunna didn't pull up on Thug family.
Nigga, you damn near put a head out on him by calling him a rat and saying he trying to put you in jail. You damn near got money on his head. Might as well. Why would he pull up to your hood and pull up on your mom? Why would he send you money? You literally made it clear you want nothing to do with it. It's like you sending mixed signals like he wanted us. He don't know what he want. He don't know if he love him, hate him, want him to stay, go, what?
Pull up on
He
Dolly. Gunna didn't pull up on nobody that has nothing to do with Thug. So it's no way possible you think that L was serious when
Right, exactly. Why you need the money if you saying he less than a man in your eyes? Facts. Exactly. You literally say you don't want nothing to do with a rat. So why would you want the rat's money? Like,
she said you got to get out so you can help Thug. Man, you ain't get out and do nothing to help me at all. You do an interview and say, I'm providing. How? What the fuck you providing it? What you talking about? Why you ain't put up on my mama gave him nothing? I'm so solid. Right. That nigga signed to me right now. I'm so solid. I still ain't never took $1 from him right now, and he signed to me. Ever. I still ain't took $1. Like I still ain't collected none of my money that he owed me. Right now to this day. Never. Still. Ask him.
Say he contradicting.
Never. Man, that shit might be goddamn floating in the wind somewhere. I ain't even stunned looking for it. I feel like.
Okay. So wait, what is it then? Why did you need money from him if you could have been collecting your half of his deal? Because he talked about his record contract where he's supposed to get 50%. Right? Why you couldn't get the money from that? Why you need him to get money to you directly? And then he said 21 told him to play cool with Gunna and just manipulate the deal and get more money out of Gunna. See? That's crazy.
That's not godly. That's not a godly gift. I feel like the devil get gifts too. I feel like that ain't a God gift. That ain't a gift God want me to have. I don't want it.
I ain't trusting your judgment, nigga.
I'd rather die and then the lawyers figure that shit out. Oh, this he made these little 3-4 million off of Gunna music. Get this shit to a kid. Fuck that. I ain't even, bro. I'm so fucked up about that shit, bro. I'm so much of a real nigga. I still can't even be no fuck nigga. I still can't even go. That ain't even been a fuck nigga. I can't even be a businessman with this nigga. After he did what he did, I still ain't never did nothing to
You really want to forgive Gunna?
No, I don't. No, I don't, twin. I wish he did something lighter so I could forgive him. Fuck, I don't. Hell nah. But I done cried many nights about this shit. This shit ain't about no Wham, Pluto, Savage, man. Fuck every one of them when it come down to how I feel in real life. Not saying fuck them on no bullshit. When it come down to me making a man, cause I done raised these niggas to a certain extent. You think I care about what they feel? I can't. Hell no, I'm a man. No. What he did, I would never do. That piece of paper you signed could have sent me to prison for the rest of my life. With Gunna taking that plea, was it harmful to me? Yes, 100%.
How? You out?
Because God. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it was harmful. But the way my lawyer and the rest of the niggas that stayed a part of the case, the way our lawyers worded it, because you got to think, we going in the trial saying that YSL is not a gang. Now you got Gunna and the rest of these 7 niggas take a plea and say YSL is a gang, except Duke. Everybody else who took a plea said YSL is a gang. Now my lawyer, now we having to meet, all the lawyers having a round table meeting. Now all the lawyers saying YSL ain't no gang. These are the points we're gonna hit. This is what we're gonna do. YSL not a gang. This is what we're going to. All lawyers are aligned. 100%. All they have. This is what we doing. Huddle. Break. Now this nigga take a plea and say it is a gang. Now these 7 niggas take a plea and say it is a gang. Now
yo, when he makes a good point, I give him credit. He just been saying a lot of bullshit. You feel me? Like, when he makes a good point, like I said, he's valid about his feelings of betrayal, but he's not being accountable. If good points to me would have been him picking apart why he decided to make the decisions that he did. But I ain't hearing that right now.
Going back into the drum.
What did you do to people? Like, he ain't say nothing about himself.
Boy, now the lawyer going to the drum boy like, well, now we talking to the jurors. First we telling the jurors YSL ain't a gang. Now we going back to the jurors say, well, some people might say it's a gang, but we ain't a part of that part of it. We a part of the record label part.
Hold on. So let me ask you something.
Yep.
One more thing about this. So did y'all see Gunna plea before he took it? Before we knew? Did y'all know?
The lawyers did.
They ain't tell y'all?
My lawyer told me
I'm saying like
My lawyer said, I think Sergio Kitchens is gonna take a plea today. I said, you think so? He said, yes.
so he didn't get a chance to get
he
in touch
seen
with his
it.
lawyer and be like, hey man, no, man, let's stay on track.
Of course, we did all that. His lawyer, my lawyer was the head honcho of the lawyers. He telling everything that happened in that trial came from Brian. Everything. He told every lawyer what to do, what to get up there and stay. Matt Sharp is top tier. Brian told that nigga everything to say. So he helped Shannon. Everything. Nigga, them niggas talk to each other every day. Obviously, Max Sharp, mastermind, and he know how to protect. Nigga, him and Brian in the same office. Brian gave that nigga rooms in his office. Brian owned his whole building, this office space. He got 10, 15 rooms. Man, Max Sharp, 5 of these rooms, yo, hell. Like, but these niggas in a huddle 3 years straight, nigga. Everybody on one accord. Until that happened. When he took the plea, the niggas who got off the case was out of the huddle. All the rest of the lawyers who still was on the case was still in the huddle. But we had to change the plan. Hey, we gonna run to the right. Now we gotta change the plan. Hey, we gonna run to the left and we gonna say shit. Some people did run to the right, but we ran to the left because it was open. You gotta think. Do it hurt the case, nigga? You got jurors sitting in there bit saying, we don't know none of these niggas. We know Young Thug and Gunna. Every jury. We know these two people. These are superstars. The rest of these niggas is nothing.
Damn.
We know these niggas. These is the head honchos. This is what the state's saying. The state don't even got to say it. We the two richest niggas on the case. The jurors gonna think that anyway. The state don't even got to say it. They would have been better off not even painting that narrative. Because the jurors already thinking that. They was painting the narrative so bad to the point where it made the jurors like, man, now you just talk. It might not be like that. It might not be like that. You better off not even speaking on that and just letting the jurors just come up with that themselves. Because they were going to come up with it themselves anyway. If I'm looking at 26 niggas in the room, 28 niggas in the room, and 2 of these nigga millionaires, okay, these the 2 bosses. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But when you take your plea, now it's like we go from YSL not being a gang to, well, my YSL is a gang to certain people. But not to Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams is
Gunna
all
broke
about music.
first. But Gunna didn't break first, though. So Gunna broke the first. Like, I don't know. Like you're regurgitating the same point.
What you mean did it hurt the case? I heard somebody do an interview and they asked one of the lawyers, Mr. Weinstein, goddamn, salute to him, I love him. They asked Mr. Weinstein, did Gunna hurt the case? And he was just speaking from what happened after the pleas. We was in this courtroom, tearing these motherfuckers, the state ass apart. They couldn't beat us in.
His brother DK signed that shit first. The dates don't lie on the paperwork. That boy did it first. It was like a day or 2 ahead of Gunna. I don't know why he keep reviving history. They ignore his own brother that he told to do it.
No way, shape, or form. No way. They wouldn't beat us. So that's why we say what them niggas taking the plea didn't harm the case. We saying that overall it ended up not harming the case. But right at that moment when you take the plea, yes, that harms the case. Nigga, we saying that it's not a game. You taking the plea as the second man in charge. You taking the plea as the second man in charge, and you said it did harm the case. I mean, and you saying that it is a game. That harms the case. Why would an interviewer, why would anybody doing the interview even ask that question? Did it harm the case? Nigga, off.
But look, though, he told, oh, he did. Well, he told his brother to take the plea. He addressed it at the beginning of the video.
What the fuck you mean? Yes.
I guess the question should be, did it harm the outcome?
It ended up not harming the case because of the masterminding of the rest of the lawyers as the court case, as the trial went on.
So basically, in your mind, you feel like this nigga got out of jail feeling like, man, this nigga, he gone.
Overly. I feel like all of them took a plea in the beginning because they thought we were gone. They thought, nigga, what the hell? What the other reason is? You went from a real nigga, a stepper, a real live street nigga, respected street nigga, to a rat. Cause you thinking
Somebody
Hey, little damn, man. All right, twin, I'm gonna hit you back. I love you, bro. I'm doing an interview.
Nigga bad
That's,
living.
he just he ain't even know nothing about that. He just speaking like we just talking man to man. That's why I ask you questions like Bank, what man to man. I understand the light and the political. I understand the political shit around behind everything, but just man to man, brother to brother, big homie to little homie. If you going to jail and you plea out before the trial even start, what the fuck are you thinking? Boy, that shit over it. Man, you don't remember them Zoom calls that was all over the internet? The Zoom calls when we was going to court them first few times on Zoom. Before we made it to the courtroom, we was on Zoom. When we was going for buns and shit.
Like,
man, you don't remember me asking a nigga on the Zoom? We don't even supposed to talk. I broke the law. I'm on the Zoom. I said, Gunna. You look at me on the Zoom. I say, you good? Chin up, nigga. You good? He say,
are you admitting? Why are you admitting all this? Yeah. Like, this nigga yapped too much. Said,
but he just, the energy was just down. Not even on no bullshit, no funny shit in that. Like, the energy was that down. Yeah. So it just automatically made me start thinking like, little bro, you good? I'm not saying that you know rat. And then at that point, I'm just like, nigga, what you going through? You good? And that's why, cause I'm a big brother to these niggas. So that's why I do shit like head up. When we on these calls, when we in this courtroom, man, head up, chin up. Fuck that, nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop they do. We go to prison, nigga. And we fight to get out this bitch. If we beat these folk, whoop they do. We beat them. We go forward. That's how I go.
But can a nigga feel like shit? Well, it was still a nigga left on the case, and you took your plea.
Yeah, but my plea didn't say my plea couldn't harm nobody. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. My plea, I ain't say why I said no gang. In my plea, I ain't say nothing in my plea. That's why I didn't do the plea. The state offered me a plea, and they wanted me to say YSL was a gang. I'm the owner of YSL, the gang, and YSL must end. In the state's plea, they say all this in their plea. I told them I'm not doing that. So they wanted me to tell about Nut getting killed. I don't know nothing about that. They want to tell me. They wanted me to tell about Shamel Drinks, the other nigga from their side getting killed. The 3-4 more niggas from their side getting killed. Even they were talking about niggas who got killed from their side that weren't even involved in the case. They just wanted me to tell on that. Like, you gonna tell them all this shit. We know you know about all this shit. I'm telling them, I swear to God, on my freedom, I don't know about none of this shit. Nigga, I'm in the clouds. I really don't know about this shit. Guess what that state ended up saying? We going back and forth. We. Just talking about the plea, the agreement, the plea agreement. Weeks and weeks. We never can come to agreement. Guess what the DA say? Fonnie Willis say, well, you don't got to speak on none of this shit. You don't got to tell on nobody getting killed. You don't got to tell them on none of that. I take all this shit out of the plea. But you must say YSL is a gang, and you the owner of YSL. Man, I'm not doing it. Beat it. I'm a man, nigga. YSL not a gang to me. Beat it. I don't give a fuck. No freedom in the world can make me do that. No. Guess what Brian say? Shit, I ain't gonna do the plea. Fuck it, let's go on finish trial. Say less. The next day he come to me with a plan. He say, you ever heard of a goddamn non-negotiated plea? I'm like, nah, what's that? He like, well, you don't gotta deal with the DA, you deal directly with the judge. I mean, you get up in front of the judge and you say, you guilty of these crimes. I say, I'm not guilty of that. I'm not in the gang. I'm not guilty of YSL being in the gang, the RICO. I'm not guilty of that, Brian. So I don't want to get up in the courtroom and say I'm guilty of that. That's not true. I don't want to get out of jail that bad, Brian. That's not true. Let's let's finish this trial. And he ain't want to do the plea anyway. Brian like, man, we're going to beat the sleeves out of that motherfucking ass. I'm just telling you, you can't get convicted of this because it was in your house. So that's why when we did the non-negotiation plea, Brian, when we was talking to the judge, Brian was talking about the charges that I had. Brian like, hey, we plead nolo to this charge. We plead not guilty to this charge. We plead not guilty to this charge. We plead not guilty to these charges. We'll plead guilty to these charges because this is shit that they found in his house. I'm on probation for the shit they found in my house the day we went to jail. I'm not on probation for nothing that the DA was trying to say I was guilty of. I'm only on probation for what they found in my house. That's first of all in my plea. My plea was non-negotiated. I went straight to the judge. Hey, y'all, I'm guilty of these crimes. I'm guilty of having these controlled substances in my house. I'm guilty of having these pills in my house. I'm guilty of having this weed in my house. I'm guilty of having these guns in my house. I'm guilty of having this serve in my house. That's what I'm guilty of. RICO, being in a violent criminal street gang, why I say all that shit, I'm not guilty of none of that. I ain't doing that. Guess what the judge said? I agree. I'm going to find you guilty of this shit that I found in your house. So my plea was a plea that I was going to end up with anyway. Because if I would have beat the case, I still would have got found guilty of the shit that they found in my house.
You think you got more time? You think you got some jail time if you went? Like went all the way through it.
Nah, because she ended up Shannon had got found guilty of one of his charges, the having a firearm as a convicted felon. So he probably went to jail 10 years for that. Off top, 10 years, and it was a switch. 10 years off top. He got acquitted for everything else, all the murders and shit. He got acquitted, but he got found guilty for that one charge. Cause they gotta find him guilty. Even if the jurors want to goddamn to say that he innocent, they can't.
So Shannon kept aside all the way out too.
Yeah, that's just the law. But when he got found, when they say you acquitted for everything, but you guilty of this gun charge, we in our mind thinking like, dang, they even go to prison for the gun. Get what the judge say. You've been through enough. I'm gonna let you out. So I feel like now, if I would have stayed in the trial, I would have got found guilty of the shit that they found in my house, because it ain't no law that tell the jurors they can get around it. It ain't no way to get around it. So the jurors like, fuck.
Ain't nobody claiming in this shit.
Like, fuck, we gotta find them guilty for this. It's no way around it, even if they want to. You see what I'm saying? They can't let me off the hook for it. I gotta get found guilty of that. So why the fuck when I not take a plea and get out of jail today or some shit I know 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna get found guilty for anyway? At the end of the trial, I would have got found guilty for the shit in my house. I would have beat everything else. I would have got found guilty for the shit in my house. And she didn't send Shannon to prison, so she probably wouldn't have sent me to prison. She probably would have said the same thing, like, all right, I'm gonna give you probation for this shit in your house and go on and live your life. Cool. I still would have, the same shit I'm on probation for now, I still would have been on probation for at the end of the trial, because it was no loops for the jurors to find me innocent. For that. 100% you get found guilty for that. They can find you, they can say you ain't guilty of it, but it's like them not being real. It's like the jurors just not being real. Like, well, it ain't nowhere around this shit. This nigga ass is guilty of this. It ain't nothing around it. No law that makes me overstep that. He guilty.
So what's your temperature with Lucci right now?
Ain't no temperature with him. Man, bro, I pray that nigga get everything he deserves. Everything. I told that nigga, even in the midst of our beef, I told that nigga, bro, I said some bullshit in it too, but I was speaking really from the heart, real. Bro, I respect everything you do for your mama and your kids. I respect all that shit. If not, I would have been did something to your ass. That's what I tweeted. I said, if I ain't respect what you did for your mama and your kids and how you look out for your family, I would have been did something to your ass. I'm just a real nigga. I respect how a nigga treat their family. Like, but I respect it. He was an active dad in his children's life. Still right now, since he been out. I still be watching him now since he got out. He's still an active father. I respect that. Man, I don't want no harm. I don't want to do that to you, bro. You're a real man to me. Why the fuck would I want to kill a nigga that I think is like me? You're a real man to me, bro. But leave me alone too, though. Like, stop. Don't fuck with me neither. Cause if it have to go a certain way, then we gotta go a certain way.
5 minutes.
So
10.
but that's what my way of trying to just tell niggas like, hey, bro, I ain't on that. I ain't on that, bro.
We gonna rock out till it go.
I'm doing shit, bro. I'm doing shit in this world for real, bro. Bro. And a nigga he tweeted me 1,000,000 times. Fuck nigga, you ain't nothing like Tupac. Nigga, you a rat. I mean, you're a goddamn punk. You gay. You wore a dress. You did this. You did that. Ooh. He tweeted me probably 20 times in a row. Every day, just judging. Agony. Every day. I tweeted him one time. After he tweeted me 20 times. I said, nigga, if I ain't respect what you did for your mama and your children and how you looked out for your family, I would have been did something to your ass. If you read that tweet from me, what you'll say? What you'll tell Lucci? Man, leave that nigga alone, bro. Right?
Yeah, I say he trolling.
Hell no, that ain't trolling.
I said, but I say he trolling, but he don't want to do nothing to you. I say that.
Right.
He trolling, but he don't want to do nothing to you.
I
really want to end with that tweet.
Cause me or him don't got nothing to do with it in real life. Me and him don't got nothing to do with none of the beefs on both sides. Me and him don't got nothing to do with it. He just love nuts so much. He just asserted himself in the shit.
But I thought he was saying about a girl though.
Hell no. That shit was trolling. When he said he fucked my girl and all that shit was trolling shit.
Yo,
We
he said he
trolling.
loved nuts so much he
Yeah,
inserted
no.
himself.
Beef behind.
No, sir.
Yo, somebody got
This
to
shit is
clip that,
behind
bro.
nut. Woody broke his nut
Yeah,
car
I'm at the
and
interview,
stole his
bro.
jewelry.
I'm dead with it, bro. It's
And I'm
crazy.
saying all this shit because it's
I'm
all
sitting in my
public.
little chair.
We already done said all this shit on the stand. Him and the DA done said this on the stand. He broke his nut car and stole nut jewelry. He didn't know it was nut car. He seen a peanut chain. He said, oh shit, this nigga nut chain. He called Nut and said, hey, bro, he ain't put it on
That
himself.
is
He
a
just said,
little
man, some young
crazy.
nigga broke
That
your
is
car. They
kinda
brought the
crazy.
jury to me. And Nut like, all right, bring the jury. I ain't tripping. Nut a player. I ain't tripping. Nut, bring the jury to me. Whoa. He bring the jury to Nut, give jury Nut back. I mean, give Nut his jury back and goddamn gone on by their business. Nut ain't tripping. Nut like shit, I got all my shit back. I ain't tripping. But you got niggas who with Nut who like, man, these fuck niggas just played. Let's take it down. So the whole time, me and Nut on the phone every day trying to stop these niggas from beefing. Like, man, bro, we ain't on that, bro. We on, bro. Nut getting money, I'm getting money. Like, nigga, we were hanging out. I turned Nut on to Bird. I brought Nut around Bird. Because I know Nut best friend, the nigga who they call Birdman from Pink City. I know him from being Nut friend. I don't know. I ain't never seen him though. I probably seen him 2 times in my life. But I know him and Nut used to call themselves Bird and Slim. So when I got on and I met Bird, guess what I told Bird in Miami? Man, you got to meet these niggas from the hood, from the city. They call themselves Bird and Slim. You got to meet these niggas. Like, bro, I'm 100% the most genuine nigga you could think of, bro. I'm telling you. It's a real fact. I wish Nut was living so he could say the same thing. I turned him on a Bird. The pictures when you see Nut on a boat with Bird, I'm here. I'm there. I took the picture. I got Nut phone and took this picture. Man, Nut take the picture with this nigga, but I know y'all look up to this nigga. I told Bird, man, Nut is supposed to be Slim. So you gotta wait. The other nigga Bird who used to be with Nut, he was in prison still. He was in jail doing some time, doing a bid. So I told Bird, man, like, man, you gotta meet the nigga Bird, man, from Atlanta, who call himself Birdman. He bald and the nigga tattoos in the head. He really think he Bird. I'm like, he in prison right now, but you gotta meet him too. Like, I turned Bird on the Nut. I had Bloody J around Birdman, trying to do deals. I turned Bloody J on the Rocco. I've been lit in this town. I made niggas lock in. Me and Bloody J them started off beefing about them saying that Boo was a rat. Boo told on Mo. We ain't never seen that paperwork. Still to this day. They typed up some. You're right. They typed up some paperwork one time, and it was fake paperwork. The only reason why we knew the paperwork was fake because they misspelled words. Ain't no motherfucking DA office misspelling no word, dumbass nigga. They misspelled prosecution and all type of shit.
You saying they made some fake paperwork?
But these niggas had some fake paperwork saying that Boo told on Mo.
Who is that, nigga? Y'all know what
Mo
that
told
is?
me this. Boo told.
Yeah, I do want to hear Gunna speak on it.
I
but
seen
kinda
Boo
like
get
him
on the
inside.
phone with Mo myself. I seen Boo on the phone with him myself. Witnessed it right there. Boo said, man, these folks like you said, I told on you, Mo. You know what Mo said? Man, I ain't told no nigga that. I ain't told nobody that. I fuck with you, Boo. Man, nigga, every time I see you, we there. Like, hey, I ain't told nobody that. I ain't say nothing about it, but Mo, you told me your damn self that Boo told on you. Man, these nigga had all this shit kept. I made these niggas get on the phone.
Some paperwork though, that shit kind of different though.
Yeah.
See some paperwork.
Right, when you see paperwork,
believe that.
When you see paperwork, this paperwork.
Yeah, this shit paper. I don't give a fuck how they spelled it. I'm just
hell nah.
When a nigga see it,
no, cause you gotta.
Everybody make human mistakes though.
No, we gotta know theatrical. Hell no, nigga. Well, when a prosecutor typing up, you can get a new trial for that. If they misspell some words in this paperwork, nigga, you can get a new trial. What the fuck you mean? Them folks ain't making no mistake like that. I promise you that. Look at our paperwork. I bet you whatever you think you want to bet ain't no misspelled word in that motherfucker.
Rocco, who that?
Nigga, this the real law.
Who Rocco?
Any mistakes, you can get a new trial. Anything. Nigga, folks ain't making no fucking mistakes. Nigga, you crazy? Especially on those certain words. They are prosecutors. Big bank is motherfucking big facts. How the fuck I'm gonna go for some paperwork and big bank spell big facts wrong? Nigga, what?
Huh?
How the hell the prosecutor gonna spell prosecution wrong? What are you talking about? Nigga, beat it. What are you talking about? And they had more than one misspelled word. They had like 4 or 5 misspelled words on the first piece, on the first sheet. The state of Georgia versus this. That was wrong. That spelling was wrong. Like, man, y'all done made 15 goddamn misspelled word on the first piece of paper. Beat it, man. That shit ain't real. That shit ain't real. But even if it is, God bless the dead, Boo dead. So what? Even if it is. Even when I figured out, because Mo told me himself that Boo told. So even when I seen Mo, when I heard Mo on the phone with Boo and Mo denied saying that to Boo, I ain't even tell Boo Mo told me that. I ain't even tell Boo, man, he capped. He told me you did. I ain't say nothing of that. I'm just not no messing nigga. I ain't doing that. When I heard Mo tell Boo to my face on the phone from jail. When I heard Mo tell Boo to my face on the phone from jail. Boo said, "What's up, my boy? What's going on, nigga?" Boo. He like, "What's up, my boy? What's up, big?" He like, "Man, I'm trying to see what the hell going on in these streets, bro. You know, I fuck with your game, bro. These niggas my goddamn you saying I told on you, bro." That nigga said, "Man, hell no. Oh, you know I fuck with your game. Every time we see each other, we goddamn greet like players. But you know I ain't saying no shit like that, man. Don't let these niggas goddamn woo. I heard him say this out of my own mouth. And I ain't trying to stir no shit up within they crew. Man, all them niggas, man, I
We're
respect all
dying.
gangsters, all real niggas, all niggas that do what they supposed to do. I
Rocco.
seen Mo take care of family
Was
from
he-
jail. I respect the boy. I don't even on the phone.
Was he from the Dungeon family?
Don't come up with it themselves anyway. If I'm looking at 26 niggas in the room, 28 niggas in the room, and 2 of these niggas millionaires, okay, these the 2 bosses. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But when you take your plea, now it's like we go from YSL not being a gang to, well, my YSL is a gang to certain people, but not to Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams is all about music. What you mean did it hurt the case? I heard somebody do an interview and they asked one of the lawyers, Mr. Weinstein, goddamn, salute to him, I love him. They asked Mr. Weinstein, did Gunna hurt the case? And he was just speaking from what happened after the pleas. We was in this courtroom tearing these motherfuckers, the state ass apart. They couldn't beat us in no way, shape, or form. No way. They wouldn't beat us. So that's why we say what them niggas taking the plea didn't harm the case. We saying that overall it ended up not harming the case. But right at that moment when you take the plea, yes, that harms the case. Nigga, we saying that it's not a game. You taking the plea as the second man in charge. You taking the plea as the second man in charge, and you said it did harm the case. I mean, and you saying that it is a game. That harms the case. Why would an interviewer, why would anybody doing the interview even ask that question?
Energy.
Did it harm the case? Nigga, of course. What the fuck you mean? Yes.
I guess the niggas, the question should be, did it harm the outcome of the case?
It ended up not harming the case because of the masterminding of the rest of the lawyers as the court case, as the trial went on.
So basically, in your mind, you feel like this nigga got out of jail feeling like, man, this nigga, he gone.
Overly. I feel like all of them took a plea in the beginning because they thought we were gone. They thought, nigga, what the hell? What the other reason is? You went from a real nigga,
So they can get out.
stepper, a real live street nigga, respected street nigga, to a rat. Cause you thinking,
Somebody on that
hey, little damn, man. All right, twin, I'm gonna hit you back. I love you, bro. I'm doing an interview.
nigga bad
That's,
human mistakes though.
no, we gotta know theatrical. Hell no, nigga. Well, when a prosecutor typing up, you can get a new trial for that. If they miss in the goddamn Ralph, look at the video. We played it in court. When Nut Daddy got on the stand, cause the DA done tricked him to lie about some shit. When Nut Daddy got on the stand and saying, yeah, my son and Nut and Thor been goddamn fell out back in November of 2014. Cause he got killed 2015, January 10th, 2015. His daddy get on the stand listening to what the DA telling him to say, cause they get to prep him before he get on the stand. He get on the stand and say, without even knowing the truth. And I get it. You're a dad that lost his son.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm never, that's why I ain't never said fuck that nigga daddy. I never said fuck him, none of that. I don't say none of that. I get it, nigga.
Yeah.
A nigga gonna do whatever to get some justice for their son.
Fuck
They're my
everybody
son.
in that case. Nigga, their family got a right to feel however they feel.
I'm never going
That's
against
their
that.
family, nah, for sure.
Never.
You're right.
I
That's
understood
real.
that.
That's real, yeah.
When Nut died, my house got bust. The they typed up a fake search warrant and bust my house. They got my phones. They so fucked up. The DA, the judicial system so fucked up. They see me and Nut text message in my phone the day he died, the day before he died. Where you at, Nutty? Man, right here, the park, finna go get me a haircut. Goddamn, I pull up on you later on. All right, say less, love. The day Woody got jumped on in the club, I text Nut, man, what the hell going on, bro? I thought we said we squatted shit, bro. I thought me and you got on the phone like brothers, like men. He said, bro, we ain't a part of none of that shit. We telling them niggas stop that shit. We telling them niggas let that shit go. But y'all niggas tripping. That shit ain't about nothing. Like y'all niggas really ain't spoke about nothing. Nigga, I got text message talking to Nut. Moments before he died. Same day. They know it. They didn't.
How? I don't know, bro. Thug is a master manipulator. I'm not just gonna believe everything that come out of his mouth. I'm not.
They just didn't say that. Like, obviously that's.
He could have slimed him out. He could have been talking and buddying them and backdooring them the whole time.
It's the state. They trying to do their case. They doing what they supposed to do. Like, I ain't even mad at them. Like,
How we know you wasn't fake being cool with the nigga so he didn't think it was you? So you couldn't be able to, hey, look, I was talking to him. We was cool. I ain't do nothing. Wouldn't that be exactly what somebody do that want to be able to get the ops off their back if they did put a? I'm just saying, like,
my opposition at this point. You trying to do what you do to sentence me. I'm trying to do what I'm doing to not get sentenced. I ain't tripping. But, bruh, we got text messages of me and Nut texting. I don't know, goddamn well. Me and the man were cool. Y'all know that.
I ain't care my flights, man. We do this shit all night. What you want to say to the city before we get out of here?
Listen, man. I tried my best.
Put the mic in.
I tried my best to make this city one. Unity. I tried my best. Anybody from this city,
what's good, Cam?
including Rollo, P, all y'all niggas. I don't got no smoke with y'all niggas. I don't want no gangster shit to go on with y'all niggas. I ain't got time. Like, the street shit is already over with. Once you tell the street shit over with. Like, you can't kick the street nigga shit. And I ain't even saying that to bash no nigga. Like, why would I want some smoke with a nigga that I already done told on somebody that you done work with the police?
I thought you were gonna say something else.
I'm just saying, just real nigga shit.
But still though, bro. Like,
listen, I don't want no smoke with y'all nigga. Even if y'all didn't tell. I'm just bigger and better than what we doing. I'm bigger and better than this. I don't want no smoke with no nigga. I don't got no problem with y'all nigga, man. Peace, love, and blessings. I hope everybody live their life and live and rejoice. I hope everybody in this world prosper and get what they need to get. Everybody. I don't got no hard feeling with no nigga. Even the niggas on this case. Even the niggas that I'm mad at. I'm forever mad at. I still don't want you to fail. Obviously, I done been in my feelings and I done been on jail calls and saying shit like, man, I want to drop the same day. I want to do this. Fuck that. I just want mad. I'm out of jail. I beat this shit. Nigga, I understand the chance God gave me. I understand the chance that the judge gave me. I understand all that. And now, I'm sorry to my fans and everybody that I love that I even took that for granted. But I hope now that you understand why I couldn't just go forward. Why I took it for granted. If you think I took it for granted. I want you to understand through this conversation why I feel how I feel.
I'm gonna tell you though, after this, cause you realize that you fucked up, traumatized, all this shit that everybody that don't know that we walking around with, everybody's undiagnosed of mental illness for real. If you from the streets, you fucked up. I don't give a fuck who you is, cause they ain't nothing but heartbreaking materials and shit. So you saying basically you finna move. I know it's gonna be hard to move forward from some of that shit. You finna try your best to heal and move forward from all the negative shit.
Absolutely.
Cause we gotta hold you accountable. Like Slime, you just said this, man. You some bullshit, bro. If a nigga don't, cause it ain't just for the people, for everybody else. It's for you too, bro. Your family too, whoever. Like niggas getting second chances. Nigga, you don't got like 9 chances. Shit. We all done got like 9 chances. Nigga done been in and out of shit. Could have been in shit. Could have this. Could have that. And God working on our city, man. We need to put the energy back in this shit to where niggas ain't gotta be friends. Niggas ain't gotta be shit. But like you just said, I don't want to see no harm to nobody. I ain't against no nigga. I ain't in your way. Don't get in my way. That's how I look at it. Cause we looking crazy right now.
Absolutely, but I don't want niggas to make it like I'm the forefront of us looking crazy.
It's everybody.
I'm just letting you know.
You literally are at the forefront. Like, it's like you want to do what you want to do, but you also want to control how people look at it.
Plot.
Damn, niggas seeing
I'm letting the people that's not from Atlanta know.
Okay.
The people that's the fans of everybody, Rollo fans, P fans, Wham fans, Pluto fans, my fans, Gunna fans, Yak fans, Duke fans, everybody. I'm letting everybody that's not a part of Atlanta, that don't know the inside scoop, that don't know what's going on. I'm
gotta be the head. We just all ingredients. None of us shouldn't be no more ingredients. Everybody who on the motherfucker, anybody who want to come on the motherfucking talk, come on. But no ingredient. Don't be an ingredient, bro, to the devil gumbo. Shit.
I want everybody in this world to prosper. This is my honest God opinion. I want everybody in this world to prosper. No matter what you did wrong, because everybody done did wrong shit. Everybody done did bad shit. You know? Everybody done did something bad. Everybody done did something that wasn't godly. When you a street nigga and you a gangster, I don't give a damn if it come down to you selling drugs. That's bad. You sold somebody drugs. They could die from that. Everybody done did bad shit. So I'm not really tripping.
How he keep finding a way to loop everybody else into it. Y'all notice that? It can't ever just be him. And him taking accountability for himself. Oh, everybody. We all done did something bad. We all done did fuck shit. It's like, damn, nigga, you can't even stand on your fuck shit. You gotta keep looping everybody else in.
Just telling you, just
It's like, brother,
a few of
it's
my
getting tired.
opinions, like how I feel about certain shit, and why I feel like your best question to me was, why the hell you ain't do what you need to do when you got out? Because I understood the blessing that I got. I understood the judge talking to me and looking me face to face saying, nigga, you the one, bruh.
She gonna blame you. Yeah, you go back in there.
I'm already knowing, but I ain't gonna give her no reason to.
Yeah, can't.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going forward with my life, bro. Like, I ain't tripping, bro. I just feel
Are
like
you?
at this
Are you really? Are you really? Cause you literally spent the whole fucking time out of jail trying to focus on other niggas. So it's like, oh, I just understood the opportunity, but you ain't doing shit with it. I understood the blessing, but you were getting mad that Gunna got out of jail and hit the ground running. You literally called him a fuck nigga for that. You literally called him a fuck nigga for getting out of jail and making the most out of his opportunity. You say, oh, I'm not like one of them fuck niggas. Right? Literally. I literally have the clip. Stop it. Don't piss me off.
get out of jail just hit the ground running. That's what them niggas do. That's what a fuck nigga do. They go past West.
Huh? So you saying a fuck nigga is somebody that gets out of jail and immediately gets to work? Wait, are you trying to say that about Gunna? Cause that's what Gunna did, but he's successful right now from doing that? Trying to be shady?
What the fuck they did wrong and they just keep going.
Rebuilding doesn't mean what, like.
I got your tea. So like, it just ain't adding up, bro. Like, you said he was a fuck nigga for getting out of jail and making the most of it. And then when he asked, hey, why you ain't do that? I'm just fucked up, bro. I don't got my twin, bro. I'm fucked up. I don't got the homies. So you need the homies to get to work? How you the man and you need the homies? Fuck out of here. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Not sold.
I ain't never spoke on it because I was
Not
just a
buying
man. Like, I'm just on some shit like, man, we going fuck that shit.
Exactly.
I'm a man.
He
Y'all
went and
niggas
got
some
the
rat. Y'all
bag.
niggas
He
did what
went to
wrong.
work.
I'm just living
Music,
in that dream.
sponsorships.
But now
Let's
just having a
go.
conversation with you and talking and just like feeling it. Like, it just feel like I gotta just go on. I gotta move on. But I just wanted Gunna, you, Gunna, Duke, Yak, you, all my fans, Rollo, P, Wham, Pluto, everybody, Weezy. I want Cash, everybody who I love, who I honor. I want all them to know this my side. This how I feel. This why I'm how I am. This why I stream so much on them niggas. This why I'm how I am. I feel betrayed. I feel
You
hurt.
ain't tell us nothing that we didn't already know. Like, we all knew you thought Gunna was a rat. We all knew you thought all them niggas who took it. Like, you didn't really tell us nothing outside of spilling the beans on what you did for niggas and why they should be loyal to you. So it's not like you really gave us no insight.
Yeah, whatever you call it. I just feel it.
Wait, what song?
Nah, this shit was big, bro. I appreciate you for even calling me to let me be a part of, you know what I'm saying, witness a part of your pain and your journey and the way your perspective of shit, you know what I'm saying. I just hope you goddamn allow us to be a part of goddamn your healing journey, bro, for real. Cause the nigga fucked up. Just gotta get this shit right, King.
I'm trying my best, bro.
His body language so defensive. Yo, Kim with the 100,000 bits. Thank you so much. See, y'all, my voice is going out. Wait, who? Wait, Lil Wayne and Gunna got a song? Nah, send me that Lil Twine. Send me that Lil Twine. My voice going out for this video. I cook my voice for this shit. What the comments saying? Who's nigga doing the interview? Probably he don't listen to nobody but himself. He don't even want to listen to the OGs. Yo, he should do an interview with Gunna. Yo, thank you, chat. I was so determined to get this shit done so we could post it. Oh, you talk about that Weezy, the Weezy out of here. You talk about that one? You know what? Hey. Shout out to this man. He did the best he could to press him without hurting his feelings.
You think I should let people just witness the healing, all that shit
He can't look in the camera. Yeah.
too?
What you
You
mean?
think that's good? Like
Bang does look like
obviously
Birdman
I just
a little
spoke my
bit.
pain and what I feel about my whole situation in my life to the world.
What a song that I'm
it just
trying to
took
hear
me a lot
that.
to do, but I did it. You think I should let people in on my healing process too?
Yeah.
Niggas commented the cheese emoji.
Ain't no other way. Like, shit, cause, bro,
They
one
got the
thing about
rat.
it, bro, I don't know, you locked up, bro. But, my partner passed away.
They
bro.
call him a rat in the chat.
It wouldn't work without other people
I'm
goddamn
dead.
helping me and talking to me and pushing me through. That shit wouldn't work, bro. Like, that's the worst shit I ever felt in my life. I was already on a transition side. Like, just anyway, just when y'all need to
That's
cop the case,
funny.
I'm like, oh, they snatching niggas' ass up. That shit kind of did something to me. Like, I ain't trying to go sit in that motherfucker. Niggas, a bunch of niggas lying on me. So I just straight told God, if they ain't got me for nothing that I already did, I ain't doing nothing else. And that's what I've been on ever since. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take shit personal. Like, I used to just, like this, take everything personal. I don't take that personal. That's the first thing, bro. Get that book, bro. Full Agreement, dog. And just listen to it on your phone. Whenever you ride to the studio, Full Agreement gonna show you, bro. You can't take shit personal.
Have you ever read the fifth agreement?
Nah.
Read the fifth one.
You read the 4 already too?
Yeah.
Okay, but shit, you got that motherfucker the truth, bro.
Oh, definitely.
Nah, but you gotta
He
allow
read the
people
book and ain't learned shit. Next. All right, guys. We made it to the end of the interview. We done went on a whole journey. We reacted to Woody. We done reacted to damn Mariah getting cheated on. We done reacted to everything. Let's go. Oh damn, Kai got live performances now. Kai's stream is dead, just a PR fest is crazy. Y'all, we about to indulge in some brain rot. You made it to the end. Drop a follow to the Twitch. Pull it to the stream. Real niggas in the Twitch chat for real. Let me know you from YouTube so I can greet you with the warm welcome. Like, comment, sub. Let me know what y'all think. Was I wrong? No, I wasn't. But if you feel like I was wrong, let me know in the comments. I'll respond. If you think I was right, let me know. You don't care? You still watch. I got your ass. Okay, we out.